Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your time. Thank you, panel guests. Chat and Mad Mods. Love Lady. Love Lady.
Hello. Hello. Can you guys hear me? I don't see my thing moving. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Please, somebody let me know. Oh, God, I got to get comfortable in this place. Someone, please, you can hear me. Good. Let me make sure that I can see all comments. I don't know if I'm seeing all comments. Settings, stream info, private chat. Hold on. I just want to make sure that I'm seeing all the comments. I think I am. If I'm not, somebody let me know. Um, as this is only the third time that I've gone live from my phone, I'm sitting out in the freaking heat. And so you might hear cars and stuff go by. Just let me know if you're struggling to see me. I want to make sure before I really get into I have a lot to say. I'm not going to lie, I have a lot to say. But before we'll just see who can come in, who can't. I know a lot of our Aussie friends, or probably all of our Aussie friends, are asleep by now. But I'm sure they'll catch a replay on this later. And it's important to me that they do. And it's really important to me that the mods, the mad mods, definitely listen to this stream as well, or at least hit the cliff notes, the highlights, right? You guys, I'm looking everywhere, so I don't see a whole lot of chat. Um, so if I miss anything, I don't know. Get up and do jumping jacks or slap me or something. I don't know. Um, First, before we get into anything, I want to send out a huge shout out to Donna. Donna, if you're hearing this, or if you will hear this later, we love you. We're thinking about you, sending good vibes, much prayer, and much love to you. And we pray that you are getting well and getting stronger by the minute. Um, I hope all of the other mods. I think that's number 5 mod. Am I killing my mods? Somebody let me know. 5 mods down with something: surgeries, illness, sickness. What's happening? Um, is it terrible modding for this channel? No, I try to make light in a difficult situation sometimes, but there are real needs out there, and so you guys remember, not just the mods, but everybody in our community um, who's going through some things. Um, y'all remember them in your prayers. Send them some good thoughts and love, and I appreciate it. Um, all right, so we've got 16 people here. That's not too bad. I always pray for 8. And I say once I get 8, I'm gone. That's what I do. Um Somebody let me know when you see Maggie come in, or Mags, if you come in, just jump on panel. I'm also going to drop the link. I want to drop the link for Lunch Lady. Also, I want to thank you guys for getting Lunch Lady to 50 subs. She's going to get better and better at lives. In the meantime, you guys make sure you check out her shorts that she does on her channel. She's freaking funny, and I love it, to tell you the truth, and you will too. I know FarQ. FarQ is she's a new friend from over in Australia. was in Lizzo and Beth's chat 2 nights ago. FarQ only needed one subscriber to get her to 50 as well. So I don't know if anybody is subbed up to her here, but if we could check that and see if FarQ has gotten her 50, I want to make sure you subbed to her yesterday. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Um, I'm watching chat slowly go by, so um, instead of just calling, I'm just eating my dinner near love. Okay, that's okay, Maggie. I'll just get started. Um, thank you everybody for coming in. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna call a whole bunch of names out right now. Just because I never know if I'm in or out, up or down, when these guys are gonna come to the car, when maintenance is gonna come to the car, when I'm gonna call a guy over to the I don't know. So if I have to go for a second, then just hang out with me. So let's get let's get this started. Thank you so much, Hopes. Yeah, y'all sub up to her. FarQ is just so sweet, you guys. She's so supportive. And listen, I'm I'm all about getting people to 50 subs. I had help. I'm willing to help anybody. And what you do with it after that is on you, and I will support you in any way I can. I may not be able to jump into all of the lives, but I make sure to go by and give you guys a like, try to leave a comment. um and a lot of times when I'm around the house, you guys, I'll just put someone on the big screen. So the next person who, when I get back, hopefully, I don't know what that looks like yet. If I'm driving tonight, I'm 5 hours away from Indy. I'm 6 hours away from my home. So I don't know if I'm going to get another hotel tonight or if I'm just going to try to drive it. Knowing me, I'm probably going to try to drive it. Um, get it over with. And so that's my plan. Um, but when I get back and we start up the regular lives again, if you guys don't know her, Ellie is Beth's partner, and I want to hopefully get her to 50 subs. She wants to do makeup tutorials, from what I hear, and maybe lives. I don't know what her plans are for her channel, but I mean, let's just help. Why not, right? My idea of all of this, you guys, honestly, to tell you the truth, is why here's why I'm doing it. Other than, why not help somebody? It doesn't cost me anything. It doesn't cost you anything to help somebody. Um, but on the other hand, is I want to really build a community. I want to build a different type of community. You know, we can go into the true crime community, we can go into the drama community, we can go into the I fix cars community, we can go into all these different communities, right? I really would like to have a community of like-minded people who all hang out here, that we kind of do the same things, right? I mean, Beth does true crime. She's brilliant at it. Brilliant. If you haven't been in Beth's live, get there or replay her. Give her a like. Um, and then there's me, who just shoots the breeze. We talk about everything. There's nothing that I won't talk about. Sometimes it's just for a minute, sometimes for it's a couple of hours. But my idea is to get some people, some creators together that are like-minded people. That way, whenever people just get tired of hanging out in bullshit channels, let's just face it. We all go to the bullshit channels. I go to the bullshit channels when I need a good laugh. Or if I hear something big's going on, I'll go over there and check it out. Especially with one creator, just because I giggle. It makes me laugh. Um, but there's a time and a place for everything. Sometimes you just want to go to a place where you're accepted, you can be yourself. You don't have to stay on the right side or the left side. You can actually stand in the middle and mingle, right? And you're not judged. And I like that. I like that. Um, so when you get tired of hanging out in different chats and you just want to be yourself and be real, you will have places to go. And that's my goal, is that there'll be some creators that are on here that are just doing that, whether their sole purpose is to do true crime, or sole purpose is to do tutorials on makeup or hair, or talk about guys' genitals. I don't know. But the main goal is just getting people together to get them out of the grind of the daily life. The grind of the daily life. Because let's face it, life sucks really bad sometimes. Sometimes you need an out. And if we could be the out as a community together with different creators in chat, supporting each other, following each other from channel to channel, that's what we're going to do. Because I believe that there is just as much need for this type of content as there is for everything else. Can I get an amen? What up? Listen, some things got messed up this morning, I hear. Um, just want you guys to know, I took a half of a pill to calm myself down because I was coming both barrels blazing. Um, I'm going to be honest, I could not even. Jimmy! Hello, honey. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Lizzo, I see Pink Fan, Charlie, Lunch Lady, Lizzo. Did I say that already? Martin. I like saying hi to everybody. Hope's Echo. Wow. Y'all listen. Hope's Echo's here. We got to do daytime live so we can get her in here with us. Julie, thank you. Freeside, hello, my love. If I missed you, I love you too, and thank you for being here. Listen, guys, there's a couple things I want to talk about before our Maggie and Lunch Lady come up here. I saw after I got to the place that we were working, that Mags had gone live, and I was super excited. I was, I get to hang out with my people. I need my people. And then I got a message that said that they were very upset with how the live had gone because they felt like chat was being abused, Maggie was being abused. A certain, I'm just going to call, we all know, JK uh, was being, I don't know necessarily that his name was brought up in it again. Um, and I'm going to go ahead and just put the name out for those of you that don't know. So the other night, last weekend, we were doing a live, and a new guy came in here, and his name is Ziggy. I don't know who the hell Ziggy is, but everybody's welcome here, right? It's what we do. We welcome people until there's no reason for them to be welcome anymore, right? Come on in. The water's fine. So we welcomed him in. Everything was, the first few minutes, everything just seemed to be fine, right? He was like, "Oh, I'm going to send my wife here. Like, she's been looking for a new community, blah, blah, blah." JK was up on panel with me. JK had been having a bad couple nights, and none of us knew about it. So he came up on panel just to get his mind off things, not necessarily to talk about, what he's going through, but just to get his mind off of things, right? And that's okay. That's what he should do. That's what all of us should do. Then I started noticing in chat um, little comments here and there. And then I'd hear JK make a comment on panel. Y'all, I couldn't put it together. And here's why. The mods were doing what the mad mods do, and they were blocking comments. Well, when you're in StreamYard, You don't see blocked comments. If a mod has blocked your comment, I don't see it at all. I don't know they've done it. I see nothing. Because I don't need to, right? I don't need to. That's not my business. When it comes to mod business, I don't feel like that's my business. That's their business because they're in the business of protecting this channel, protecting chat, protecting me, protecting panel guests. And so I trust them completely. There's no reason at all for me to question the mods. None. What they do is what they do. And I don't ever go look at the block list. I could give a shit less because I I trust them. I trust them. Most of those mods were handpicked for me by God. I truly believe that. Nobody will be able to tell me any different because I know what I prayed and I have a strong faith in God. And the 3 other ones that I modded myself without asking God, I had already watched them for a couple weeks in chat. So I knew. I had a good feeling about it. I saw who they were, right? So I just haven't modded people just to mod people. I modded people, first of all, the ones that I felt God had spoken to me about doing it, and the 3 people that I modded myself, I felt really good. There was no reason not to feel good about it, right? So when you in this channel, and this is what I want all of the mods to understand. If you're a mad mod here, first of all, we appreciate everything you do. Every time I come on here, whether there's 1 mod in here or 5, I am so thankful. I'm so thankful that I've got a group of people that are around me that want to see um, people be safe and feel secure and loved as much as I do. And they also want to see this channel become a success. And they support me like I, I couldn't ask for better people. I couldn't ask for better people that that come in here and are have to basically babysit the assholes that come in, right? I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. But here's what I just want to reiterate this again because I want absolutely no questions about this ever. The mods never, ever, ever have to email me or send me a message to ask me, do you want me to go ahead and block this person? If you feel like they need to be blocked, block them. If you feel like you've got to block messages and handle it however you do it, and then block them because they're not getting the clue or what you're trying to put across to them, then block them. Never. I can promise you, as sure as my name is my name, I will never question it. I don't need to know. I trust you 100%. I'll never get mad because here's the deal. I would rather have exactly the subs that I have right now, 700, whatever it is, and never grow another sub than to welcome people into this community who trash chat, who trash people on the panel, um, and that be okay. It's not okay. If we don't ever grow beyond what we are right now, we're fine. You know why? Because we already have the best of the best. Anything else that comes here is just a cherry on top. It's just the sprinkles on the yummy fudge sundae, right? We already have it going on. We're already rocking this shit. People wish they were us. Okay. I would rather keep one person that's already a sub than to gain 100 other subs that I know nothing about. And that's the God's honest truth. That is, as the Lord is my witness, that's the God's honest truth. There's a scripture in the Bible that talks about how the shepherd left his whole flock just to go save one sheep. And I'm not calling myself a leader, a shepherd, anything. I'm nobody, you guys. I'm just you. I'm just you who started a channel, but I'm no different than you guys. I have ups, I have downs, I have quirks, I have everything you have, I have. I am. I'm no better than anybody else, except for because my name's on it and I started it and it's my dream. It's my rules. Simple. And my rule is I will never let one leave while gaining however many else without doing everything I can uh, to protect them. So if somebody leaves on their own accord because they didn't like something that I say or something that panel says or something that chat says, they're not vibing. No hard feelings whatsoever. It will never, ever, ever happen. I wish you well. But to leave because you feel like you're being attacked or because you feel like you don't have the support here that you're looking for, that's a negative. I'm coming and dragging your ass by the hair back in here, and we're going to talk about it. And we're going to lay it all on the table. And then we're going to hug and make up. And I'm going to tell y'all to fuck right off and let's get back to business. Because I don't want to see anybody go. I can honestly say with my whole heart, I am thankful for every one of you. I can honestly say with my whole heart that I love every one of you. Am I closer to some than others? There'll never be another Maggie. That's just the way it is. I mean, God, I really do feel like um, um, I don't believe in soulmates. I don't believe in my other half. I don't believe in none of that bullshit. But somehow, some way, Maggie is connected to me, and I can't believe she's across the pond, so far away from me. But um, maybe God put us together so that we could grow something positive in this totally vile, disgusting place called YouTube. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why we're all together so that we can make a difference, really, in each other's lives and in those that don't even know about us yet, but they need us because we all need each other. And that's the truth. That's the truth. So I wanted to say to the mods for sure, I want you to understand this wholeheartedly. You never, ever, ever have to question if what you're doing is right. If it feels right in your heart, do it. If you see someone being picked on or hurt or just bullied, get rid of that person. Don't wait around for me because if I'm not over in YouTube, I can't see what you see. So do it. I will never ask a question. I trust you. I believe you. I trust every one of you so much that I would leave you on this panel and go take a nap. That's the truth. I'm not lying. Absolutely, there's not one mod here that I wouldn't trust to say, I'm going to need you to finish this live and close it out because I'm tired. That's the truth. So, don't take no shit. Don't take no shit. Y'all, I took a pill before I came on here. I told you guys that because I was that close to unblocking that motherfucker. Because I really would like him to come in when I'm here. For those of you that are new around here, first let me say this real quick. Hello to people that are coming in. Goodbye to those that are going out. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming in and listening to my bullshit. I need a cigarette. I can smoke in here. It's delightful. It's delightful. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. And I promise whatever I am missing in chat, I will go back and look at chat just to make sure I cover everything and get back with you if you need me to. Um, I want to explain a little bit of what happened the other night, you guys. So most of you know, I explained it a little bit at the beginning that JK was on panel, and this guy came out of nowhere, Ziggy. Some of you may know him. You may have seen him around different places. I don't know. I didn't know him. We just did what we do. We welcomed him. He told us his wife's name. I saw the mods in there and chatting there. They were like, "Yeah, send her on over. She's gonna love us." Blah blah blah. And then little by little, I'm starting to see weird things, but I couldn't put together the weird things because some of it was being blocked where I didn't see it, which is perfect. So I had to go through, and you guys know the worst thing I have to make myself do sometimes, especially when it's like this, is I have to go back and I have to listen to the live and watch all of chat again to understand fully what had happened. This is why I would never be a good mod, and this is why I tell all of you, if you grow a channel, do not make me a mod. It's not that I don't want to support you. I will support you in any way I can. But making me a mod is a very bad thing, because for those that haven't been around very often and don't know me very well, I'm probably one of the most supportive people that you will ever meet. And yeah, I'm going to pat myself on the back because that's a gift. I know that gift comes from God. I don't claim that gift at all. That gift was given to me by God. Believe me, there were other gifts I wish I had, like being meek. You know, the Bible says, "Blessed are the meek." It doesn't say, "Blessed are the loud mouths." And here I am, in the loud mouth. But it takes everybody to make the world go round, and I'm aware of that. But one thing I do have is I have compassion for people. I have a real love for people. And I'm genuinely curious about people's lives and the good and the bad, right? What I don't possess that is required of a good mod is this. Have you ever watched one of the assholes that come through chat and they're just being total dickheads, right? And instead of the mod saying "fuck you, bye, see ya, Felicia," they put something positive in chat, like I saw one of the mods put in the night that Ziggy was here. Um, hey Ziggy, JK has been going through a tough time lately. You know, he's up on panel. We're just here trying to cheer him up, get his mind off of whatever's going on with him. We love him. We care about him. He's part of us. Please be respectful to him. Now, you would think if somebody said that to you, you would take a step back and go, whoa, because I mean, not a lot of channels will talk to you or give you that much respect, right? He was given respect when he didn't deserve any respect, but he was still given respect. And I appreciate that. Did he stop it? No. But because the mods didn't realize at that time that they could and they should have just got rid of him immediately, the next vile thing that came out of his mouth, they just kept blocking uh, and trying to send him, some kind of good thoughts, some kind of good um, something good to say to him to hopefully change his heart. It didn't work. So he's a prime example of one and done. That's how I feel about it. We'll be kind to you. We'll try to accept you. You may just be having a bad day. We're here for you, right? But don't turn your bad day into being negative and vile towards people in this chat, because there's one next door you can walk right into and do that with if that's your jam. Go ahead. Don't let the door hit you, right? If it was me, and this is why I tell everybody, do not mod me. Do you think anything positive would have come out of my mouth at that point? Because now I'm pissed, right? And I know my limits and I know what actions I take. and I'm working on it, but I'll probably never conquer it. But I know this enough about me that I don't put myself in situations that I can't handle how I'm going to handle the situation. And if you mod me and someone comes in and they piss me off, I'm just going to be like, fuck off. You're out of here. You fucking everything I can think to call that person, I'm going to call them. Because I have a problem with my tongue. My tongue will cut you deep, wide, and continuously. I promise you that. Another gift I was given that I haven't always used for the good is the gift of gab. So I can sit here and have a whole conversation. Make it semi-interesting, I guess. But I can also have a whole conversation and make it real interesting when you've pissed me off. So because of that very reason right there is why I say do not mod me, because I probably would not have handled it as nicely as what these mods did. Right? I would have said fuck off and they would have been blocked, and then that would have been that. So let that be a lesson to those of you that are starting channels and trying to mod people. Make sure you don't mod someone like me that's quick tempered, because it's not cool. All right, so I listened to only a portion of Maggie's live this morning. I had gotten a message, and I don't think she minds me saying it, lunch lady. She also was listening to the replay on it, and she heard Maggie upset, and she saw what was happening, and she blocked Ziggy right away just because she couldn't deal. She knew right away, and it broke her heart hearing Maggie that upset. She could hear it in her voice. I thought what she was talking about was from the other night. I had no clue. Ziggy came in this morning. I had no clue. And for that, I want to apologize, because when I went back and I did the live again a couple nights ago, I should have blocked him right away. I didn't do it. I don't know why I didn't do it. Maybe I thought it was already done. I don't know. I feel like I'm out of my comfort zone doing stuff I've never done before. By the time I get to the hotel, I'm just dead tired. So maybe that's it. I'm not trying to give excuses, but that's my bad. And I want to apologize for that, because had I blocked him whenever I went back and looked at it, Maggie would have never had to deal with that. So I want to fully take responsibility for that and apologize. He's blocked now. Now, I was so pissed off when I realized what was going on that I wanted to unblock him. I wanted to unblock him because I was hoping he'd come in here with me. Because people like him who've got really big egos and little dicks. Usually, if you have a big ego, I'm just going to say it, guys, size matters. If you have a big ego, you've probably got a little dick. Check your pants. If you got a big ego, check your pants. I'd go get a pump and suck out some of the air out of your head and stick it into your penis. I don't know. Do something, though. Make it work. But big egos usually mean something else is lacking, and it's usually in the underwear. That's just, I mean, I've lived 54 years. I kind of know stuff. Hold on. Ready? Okay. You gonna walk? Walk or ride? These poor guys, I lock them out of the truck all the time. ¿Tú necesito agua?
Sí.
¿Sí? ¿Más?
Ay, yo creo. Hay agua.
¿Y hielo?
Hay hielo. No, no hay hielo.
Okay.
No hay.
Okay. Uno momento más. Más hielo y más water. Okay. Give me a second, you guys. Y'all, please forgive me. Like I said, I have to do. I'm the project manager, you guys. I'm so busy. And Martin Rowe, just to let you know. Can you guys hear me? I can't see my thing. Just to let you know, I, you know, speaking my Spanglish, it's coming in handy. All them years of working at McDonald's and learning how to speak Spanish. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. Uh, okay. Like I said, I'm going to get back to chat. Can you guys hear me? Please, somebody let me know if we can hear me. Yes, we can. Okay, you didn't hear anything. Can somebody put in chat whether you guys are hearing me or not? Hello, hello, hello. I think you can. Okay, great. Great. I don't even remember where I was at. Um, with that, let me bring up Maggie if you want to come up. I'm gonna drop the link also for lunch lady. Now how do we drop the link? Guests. Okay, I got it. Um, Maggie, you're gonna have to drop link because I don't know what the hell I'm doing from here. This is so weird. ¿Tú necesitas comida para ti? Okay, okay, Maggie, is there any way you can come up, even if it's just for a minute, to drop the link? Because or unless one of the mods drop the link? Because I don't know how to do it from the phone. It's so weird. It says guest, and then I copied it. I don't know how to. How the hell am I supposed to do the rest of it? Maggie! Why can't I hear Maggie? Can you guys hear Maggie? I can't hear Maggie. Hello? You can't hear Maggie? Can you guys hear me though? Oh, it's Maggie's fault. I love it when it's somebody else's fault. Oh, I finally found some shade. What up? Thank God. It's freaking hot here, you guys. She'll be back. Hold on just a minute. Charlie, it's good to see you. Hello, honey. How are you? You can hear her in the fucking room. I did see Wild Angel come in. I don't know if she's still here, but Sherry, it's good to see you. Anybody else I miss? Stick your hand up so I could see. It's good to see you. Whoever thought Honey would be like hanging out on YouTube, right? Whoever thought that? All right, so back to this morning. Maggie went live. The asshole shows up, and I got messages. La la la. I thought they were talking about the previous time, and then Maggie sent me a message to apologize, and I was like, "What is going on, y'all?" I didn't listen to 2 minutes of it, and I turned it off. And here's why: I had to take a pill because Swanee. If that fucker was standing next to me, I'd have throat punched him. Do you understand me? You can't come to our chat and make people upset. You're not allowed to. You can't do it. You're going to get dogpiled here. You can come to our chat. We'll support you. We'll give you an ear, a hug, a heart. Become a love bug. Tell us about your day. Tell us about the flower that's blooming outside. Tell us about how you're out of pepper and need to go to the store. Borrow some salt, sugar from your neighbor. Tell us anything you want us to tell us. But what you can't do and what you're not going to do is come in here and be rude or hateful or mean to any of us. It's not happening. Hello, love bug.
Can you hear me now?
Keep talking because it sounded like you're crackling.
Oh, shite.
Oh, shite.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're crackling. We hear you.
I'm crackling.
Snap,
I'm
crackle,
crackling.
pop, girlfriend.
Oh, shite. Hang on a minute. Hold on.
You hang on a minute.
You hang on.
You hang on a minute.
Oh, shut up.
Yay, lunch. Oh, God, and now you're getting sick.
From Alec.
You're
It's interference from you because you're over there with that on. Hang on a minute, Leanie. Let me fix this.
Actually, you were fine right then.
Oh. Well, I've nearly choked on my own spit.
It's a sign of getting old.
She's not putting a link up for you, Al. What Alex doing? Alex going through the chat going, where's the link?
Where's the link?
I said she's not putting one up. I think exactly on. Drops the link for him. Crazy. He's got a lot to learn.
So funny.
Yes, honest to God.
Can you drop the link for me, please? Because I'd like Lunch Lady to come up. Haven't been here for a while. Has anyone heard from Paper Cut? Hi, Pam. Welcome in. Maria G has heard something from her. When was that again? Now you're cracking again.
What's the deal with this?
Keep it up. Do you have it up to your face now?
No, I've got the earbuds in.
Oh, well, those earbuds are trash. Get some fucking earbuds.
Should I take them out then and just speak in the phone normal?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, hold on. Shut up, Alec, now. You're getting on me tits. Hold on a minute, Lee.
All right. Oh my God, I get to have a cigarette. I'm super excited. So, how's everybody's week been going? I hope it's well. I'm having Lunch Lady come up, and I'm having Mags come up because I kind of just want to get an idea. Because like I said, I turned off the live after 2 minutes because I was seeing red and I wanted to come out fighting. And I was going to unblock that motherfucker and tell him to come on, hoping he was going to come on because he needs to be told a few things, and I'm his girl. And if you're going to come in here talking shit, let me end it for you. I mean, if you're going to start it, I'll end it. But I took that pill, and I'm feeling a little bit calmer. I can't say that when I go and listen to the rest of the live that I won't understand it and have more of a, maybe have to take the other half. Who knows? But I know I got to drive a long distance tonight.
So don't be taking any more.
I know. Hey,
How
Jack.
was that?
Hey, Jackie boy.
Okay?
Good to see you.
Are you, Jackie? Is that better, Lee?
Yes, that is better. Lunch Lady, if you want to come up, come up. Get up here, girl. We need to practice your paneling anyways. All right.
I'll put
So
the
what?
link in.
So for Maggie, I really do want to apologize to you because you should have never had to deal with that.
Do you know what, Lee? Listen, it wasn't bad. I wasn't getting upset at any, and I was just like, I was mad at myself because I gave him too many apologies. Do you know what I mean? And I was going in my head, this is what I'm saying in my brain. Leanie would have fucked him off by now. Leanie would have, and then I know you'd always say you trust me to do anything, but I don't feel comfortable doing something that I want to do that I might later regret, because once I start, do you know what I mean? I don't want to do it. I respected your channel and I'd rather leave it like that. And I just, in the end, I said, you know, well, you best find another channel because this obviously isn't the one for you. And that's when he turned around and said, is it all disgusting? And even then I said, we're disgusting. And I still spoke to him instead of just getting them deleted straight away anyway. But obviously the mods did it, and that was that. Honestly, there's no need to apologise to me. I'm absolutely okay. Over that, I'm fine.
Okay.
And that's
well,
you.
Here's what I have to say about that, Maggie. If I'm here, yeah, I'm going to handle it. But if you're here by yourself, you need to handle it. Listen, we're not apologizing for other people's bad behavior. We're not going to apologize for who we are.
I know.
Because if he thinks that we're terrible people in this chat, what is he, new to YouTube?
I know. It was, you know, let your wife decide for herself. She might like it here. You know, the chat changes all the time. And people were trying to, honestly, everyone was being nice to him. Everyone, you know, they were understanding when he said he didn't like that type of talk. And we were like, okay, but, you know, the chat changes all the time here. Obviously, it's just not the right channel for him. And that's the end of it. And if we went to his channel and, you know, it was his rules and whatever on his channel, we would, as people, respect it.
Right.
You know, we would respect the channel, and that's what he decided to do, and that's what he wants, and that's it. If we don't like it, leave.
Right.
But he just went on. He was relentless. He said he wanted to come in and start again. So everyone was like, great, you know, yeah. But he didn't. He couldn't wait to mention JK.
Yeah, and JK I saw was JK already gone when all that happened?
Yeah, he'd gone by then. Yeah, he'd gone.
God.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God he'd gone, because the first thing he said when he came in this morning was, I'm really sorry about that. He said, he said, I've had a terrible time over it. He was traumatized. I said, listen, JK, you did nothing wrong. And everyone said, no, you didn't. And he said, thanks to everyone. You know, it makes me feel better because it's the last thing I want. And then he come in saying that. I think he'd been watching because
Yeah.
it was not long after JK had gone, he came in.
Yeah.
So
You know, unfortunate. We all know this. I mean, that's just a troll, and you guys, we're gonna get them. They're gonna come in. They're gonna go out. That's just it's what people do. They like to see if they could get people's goat up, get them fighting, turn other channels into the drama channels that they like going to, and they just like getting people pissed off. And um, that's the only that's one of the only reasons that I tell myself whenever I get so pissed off and I take that pill instead of just coming here and giving them the leaning effect, um, is that what they want from me is for me to argue with them. You see what I mean? And so if I
oh
could
my
keep
God,
from doing
Lainey,
that,
have you got loads of birds in the background?
that is lunch lady. Hi, lunch lady.
Oh, is it lunch lady? Oh my God. I thought you were surrounded by budgies.
What?
She said, "Are you surrounded by budgies, birds?"
I am.
Oh my God.
She's the bird lady.
They hear y'all
That's what it sounds like, Lainey, when you go out for a smoke when you're home. That's what it sounds like to us.
Oh wow,
All the little birds.
that's
Oh my
cool.
God. Not gorgeous.
Yeah.
Aw.
So mainly I think I've gotten the message across. I hope all of the mods understand completely now.
Yeah.
We always protect panel guests. Look, even if it's someone who we don't necessarily like, or you may not personally like them, if they're being decent, we'll protect them, because even if they're a problem, like Simon, right? Sometimes when Simon
Yeah.
comes in, I'm still like, come here, Simon, I want to talk to you.
Exactly.
And it's because the reason is because he already knows that we're on to his game, right? So he's not playing those anymore here. But sometimes even assholes and trolls need to feel loved. So and you never know what difference you're making in their lives. Listen,
Yeah.
this is the other thing that I want. So I'm going to leave that one alone. Mods, do not ever worry. Don't even worry about that timing out bullshit. Block them. Forget we even have a timeout. Don't do that. I'm not slapping people on the wrist and putting them on the little naughty chair. Fuck you. Go away. That's the way I feel.
I did say that to them. Lizzie was worried that that you would have gone mad. She didn't do it sooner. I said, look, and that you'd done it. I said, listen, she wants you to do that. She always says that's your job. She leaves you to it. She trusts you 100%.
Yes, absolutely.
She goes on panel and look after the channel. So I think they're brilliant the way they handle it anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you, and I'm sorry to all the mods who had to handle that as well. Yeah, from now on, do whatever it is you're gonna do. Your sweet little talk that I would never give, but you do it because you're better human beings than I am. Let's just put it that way. And then get rid of them. We don't care. We were fine before they got here. We're gonna be fine when they leave, and that's the way I look at it. Second of all, the other thing I wanted to say is I forgot, to tell you the truth. So y'all go on and chit chat for a minute while I put some more nicotine into my bloodstream, and then I'll remember.
Lunch lady, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine, chicken. It's good to hear you.
Good to hear you, chicken.
It's good to hear you, chicken.
It's and to hear all my little parakeets.
I
They can
know.
hear y'all talking, so they're just like. Otherwise,
Do you have them? Do you have them, or are they just in the trees?
oh no, we don't have parakeets in our tree. They're in my house.
Oh, how many have you got?
4.
Oh, does anyone of them talk?
No, they just sing. They just sing my little Cinderella
I
songs.
wonder why they sing. I
I have
wonder
no
why.
idea.
Because they're watching Mama, who's always fucking singing to the flowers.
The flowers and the birds. I go to them
Oh.
every day and I go, hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. While I'm feeding them, hoping one of them says, hi, baby.
I
I'm like,
can just
maybe
see you
that'll
now.
work. I don't know.
Oh my God. Well, they seem happy enough.
They should be. They eat like hogs.
I typed in chat and it's saying, having trouble connecting. Please check your internet connection. But you can hear me fine, can't you?
Yeah, I
So
hear you.
what's going on there?
I hear you completely fine.
Never mind, never mind. So Leanie is having a little puff there in the back.
Yep.
A little
I actually remembered what I want to say. So let me jump back on a soapbox really quick and then I'm
go
gonna stop bitching for a little while. Unless I think of something else. I'm in a bitching mood. It's Friday. I should probably bitch. Let me do that.
on. I'm made up. Go for it.
Um I'm not tooting my own horn. Toot 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 toot. Um I'm gonna toot every creator's horn right now. So understand when I talk about this, you guys, I'm not just talking about me. I'm talking about every creator, whether they're a stupid ass creator, a great creator, whatever creator. If they're talking to one person, or if they're talking to a billion people, you guys, it's not easy. It's not easy to do this. We do it. I do it. I can't speak for everybody else. I do this because it's therapy for me, and it settles my curiosity. Um, and it's fun, to tell you the truth. It's fun, and sometimes life isn't fun, and I come here, and somehow it's fun again for a little while. So that's why I do it. But it's not easy, especially when you're holding a live by yourself. I always say the first 20 minutes of your life is terrible unless you've got some kind of content already lined up that you're going to talk about. But if you're just doing it on a wing and a prayer, believe me, you're praying and you're winging it the whole time. Um, and you just pray that someone will be interested in what you're saying, or that you are helping someone along the way, whether it's in the moment or later when they listen to it. Um, I understand that we cover. Sometimes we'll go a whole night and talk about the same silly shit we've either already covered. We may have a different perspective. I don't know. Sometimes we can get 5 or 6 different topics into a live. Regardless, it's not easy. I'm just telling you. If you want to try it, I'll put you up on this panel. I'll sit in the background and I'll shut the hell up and let you run the whole thing. But you can't just do it for one night. You see, you've got to do it for about 4 nights in a row or 4 days in a row, right? Come up with your own content. Come up with what you're going to talk about, what you think would interest people, what interests you. And I'll just sit in the back and giggle to myself for the ones that are critical, not the ones that are not critical, because um, the ones that aren't critical, I think, really realize what goes into doing this, and I'm not trying to be mean when I say, when I do lives, other than this one right here and the other two that I've done on my phone, I sit at a computer desk. I walk away to pee, I walk away to smoke, go make a coffee, things like that. But for the most part, I'm sitting there, whether it be on my phone, whether it be on the computer. I'm not up doing housework. I'm not up switching the laundry. I'm not up cooking dinner. I'm not up talking to people that live with me. I am solely um, concentrated on what is going on over the airwaves, right? That's not easy. Whereas when you're in chat, or even if you're a panel guest, you can walk around, cook dinner, switch the laundry, use the bathroom, take the phone with you, just hit it on mute. Hit mute so nobody Nobody hears Niagara Falls going off in there, or you almost missing the toilet or peeing on the floor or being pissed off that you used the wrong toilet because there's no bidet on it. Yeah, those things all are real. So, um, the ones that are critical of any creator, not just me, any creator, any panel guest, anything, if whatever's being talked about, you guys, if you don't like it, um, mute us out or walk away or do something else and then come back, because I promise you, 9 times out of 10, at least 8 times out of 10, for sure, I would put money on that. Within 20 minutes, we're going to be talking about something completely different.
Exactly.
So even when I've got people on panel, there are times I either get I either just get like where, okay, that's enough, like my spirit can't handle that anymore, or I'm physically hurting in my body listening to that some more. You know what I mean? I get all those feelings. I get them because I have them too. Um, so, but for me, I can end it, right? I know how to just slide in there, end it, and turn it around and go to a different direction. You and chat can't do that. So what I'm saying to you is, if you're not vibing whatever's going on panel, you're not going to hurt our feelings to say deuces, I'm out. See you guys tomorrow, and then come back tomorrow, or even say, you guys, I'll be back in a little while, and come back in an hour. We usually do long lives, so you will find something on this channel that you will vibe with, hopefully one day a week, maybe, I don't know. But what I'm saying is, instead of trying to switch things up because it's not your jam, or that's tough to deal with, guys. I'm not going to lie. That's happened to me a couple times since I've been on here. Even on my panel guest, I won't mention his name, but he's come on here and he's been like, Leanie, I don't like doing, I don't like anything that's not funny. I don't want to be serious. Well, then you don't need to be here, because we do real life. Life
Right.
is serious. Life is funny. Life is sad. Life is happy. That's what's happening here. It's
Right.
all of
How
it.
your
I can't
conversation
laugh.
going. So,
Yeah, I can't laugh for 6 hours straight, people. I can't cry for 6 hours straight. You know what I mean? That's why I like switching it up. That's why I like the different topics that come up. So, all I'm saying to you is, as a creator, it's really hard when you think all you're doing is trying to create a space where, even if only one person wants to come in, they could come in, and you're listening, or you're talking, or you are giving them some kind of company. And then to have someone say, either in message or in chat or in an email, those are my favorites, the emails. um hey, can you not talk about this so much because I'm triggered, or that doesn't that's too much sadness, don't let's can we not talk about that maybe once a week? Fuck you. Come on panel, and I'm going to sit my ass over in the corner, and we're going to see what you do with it. So I don't mean that rudely. I guess fuck you is kind of rude, but I'm not taking it back. I'm not. I'm not going to take it back, because I'm not saying fuck you to everybody. I'm saying fuck you to those that want to be critical. Because it's not like anybody's forcing you or got your hand tied to according to Leanie. No, 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 no. You're free. Free. Here. Come and go. Hit the door. Hit the window. Do whatever you got to do. Get out. If you don't want to stay, come back later. We'd love to have you. But please, please try to respect the fact that um I'm just doing the best I can. Other creators are doing the best they can. Um, Sometimes it's going to be a shit show. There are times I've gotten off alive and been like, fuck you. Like, why did I even do that? Like, that was either a waste of my time, or I totally screwed that one up, or that was shit. You know, people like me, if you have some kind of conscience, you're beating the hell out of yourself for how you either sounded, how you handled certain situations, worrying about people that have come in that actually have a need to be there, and maybe you didn't give them enough attention, you gave them too much attention, you're bothering them, you're being a bugaboo. It's a whole thing, you guys. So all I'm asking for is a little bit of grace for creators or people up on panel, because those people, the creators, the people that give their time freely to come on panel, they're just doing the best they can. I'm doing the best I can. And like I always say, you guys, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I know that. I'm a lot. I'm a lot to deal with. Even on pills, even on liquor, I'm a lot to deal with. I know. But I try, and I try very hard. And all I'm asking you to do is to respect that one way or the other. If you're down for it, come hang out. If you're not, walk away. Come back later. You might be down then. All right. Now I'm jumping off my soapbox so we can have fun. Ladies,
Yeah, all the ladies. Loud.
Yeah, darling.
put your hands up. Oh, can't sing. Can't sing.
Oh, Lord. We got two wrong people on here for no singing.
Ain't this some crap? Did you guys see what I posted? I'm so grossed out. I need to go delete the post, because every time I go to our private Facebook group and I see those damn pictures of that girl that I posted, y'all, I could not believe it. I could not believe it. So watching what I was watching.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So nasty. And usually I don't care. I just keep scrolling. I'm like, do you. But when I thought about, like, last week, one of my lives got stopped midstream. The other one got completely taken down until I fixed the copyright on. And then you're allowing this to
Oh,
go
I'll have
on?
to have a look. I haven't seen it.
Oh, no. It pissed me off.
I'm telling you, there's different moderators at different times. Some of
I
them let
know.
you swear and others don't.
I don't get it. I don't get how something as simple as singing a little tune. Obviously, it's the karaoke version. We don't have a recording contract here. Singing a little tune can get me a copyright. When you can be having sex on a freaking live.
Oh, don't. Someone was having sex.
Yes.
Maggie didn't see it.
Oh my God. Yeah, I
I never.
screenshotted. I was like, I'm going to screenshot this, and Maria G's going to be totally proud of me,
Oh my God.
because we
Where
all
was
know
that?
Maria G is screenshot. I was like, check me out. I'm screenshotting. What the hell?
Well,
My
have you-
God.
At least you didn't screen record that.
No, I didn't screen record it. I
That would
probably
be
should have, though. It
bad.
would have been more effectful.
And
But
how did you come across that?
huh?
I want to know.
She
I want
searched
to
for
know.
it.
I want to know. How
wanna
you came
know.
across that?
I was just scrolling, Meg. I'm working so freaking hard that I was scrolling through the internet, and I hit a live,
Yeah.
and then I just kept scrolling, and it came to that, and I was
Oh,
like, the hell is
oh my
happening
God.
here?
I want to know. I want to know that link. Do you remember the name?
It's no, but it's on it's in the private group, because I
Oh, well, we're going
screenshotted
to have a
2
look.
pictures.
I'm going to have a look on
Oh, it
that
was
channel.
terrible. It was. I
Oh,
didn't
I'm
even
going
look
to
to
be
see
in
if
the
it was
chat.
taken down, because I sent the pictures and a really nasty note to YouTube about it.
Oh my God, that's what I mean. They can get away with that. And yet oh my God.
Yeah,
And
I
get away
can't
with
believe it
that.
either.
Can't sing a show tune.
And they were
Isn't it
actually on the job,
crazy?
Leanie. They were actually on the job.
They were on the okay. You can see she has a shirt on, but either she was making it look like that, or it was really happening.
Even so, you wouldn't do that, would you?
No.
Oh my God. She must have an OnlyFans. I'm going to find out.
Oh, she's not worth OnlyFans, honey. No offense, and I'm not about being mean to people, but whatever. That's raunchy. There's a difference. Like me, I'd be a classy, trashy kind of.
Classy trashy.
Yeah, Classy and trashy. That would be my OnlyFans, right? I mean, I can.
Girls, you'd sell out. You'd sell out.
Shit. It pissed me off so bad, you guys. I'm not kidding you. I was like,
I
you've
don't
got to be
blame you.
kidding.
It's unbelievable. I
Ugh.
want to go and have a look. Hang on, I'm going to be 2 seconds. I need to just see it.
Oh, terrible.
I got
Terrible.
to see this for my own.
Army vet, hello. I
Let's
should
have a look.
tell him about naked.
Army bed.
I tell them about naked yoga YouTube. Y'all are cray cray. Army vet, you know we're fun here. Don't even try it. James Blunt, hello. Good to see ya. Good to see you guys.
Now,
Amanda,
I've seen
bestie.
stuff like that pop up on Facebook Reels, like when you're rolling through. I've never seen it on YouTube, and it's like, what the heck?
It was in the middle of the day too.
Disgusting. Yeah,
I mean,
but
at least the shit that I pull with asking guys to take their shirts off, you know, it's in the middle of the night where it belongs. Although, you know, I definitely would ask guys to take off their shirt in the middle of the day too.
well, heck yeah, it's hot.
It's hot. I'm trying to help a
I mean,
population,
help them.
right?
Exactly.
And I'm trying to keep marriages together because I figure if we could look at some sexy guys with their shirts off on here, we probably have more sex with our husbands because we just turn off the light. And, you know, for me, it's Tony Stewart. I don't know who the rest of y'all got, but in bed with me would be Tony Stewart.
You know what I was thinking when you said that? Tony Little, that guy that used to do the infomercials. I was like,
Oh, yeah. He
real
died, right?
Little. Dude,
Did Tony Little die?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I don't know. But that's automatically, I was like, oh, seriously? Tony Little?
Tony Stewart. Oh, I'm pissed off at him now, though. He's trying to have a baby with another woman. I mean, it's just going to make our future really hard because I'm going to be a stepmom again, and that's just going to piss me off.
And then you're going to have to pack a baby around on your hip.
I know. And I'm going to tell him I'm not into it. So if he has a kid with his wife, when we get together, I'm going to be like, negative, hon. I can't do that. I'll be the quiet mistress in the background.
Yeah, that's why we had our babies young, so we could still be jumping around at our age now.
Yeah. Ann Haynes, hello. Tales Told in the Dark. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Maggie's having technical.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. I didn't think you could hear me. Oh my God.
I hear you, Sally.
Oh my God, I've just been over and looked.
You see that? Can you believe that nonsense? I'm nasty.
Oh my God. Isn't that awful? Like, and in the middle of the day, it was probably the middle of the night for them.
Yeah, but don't you dare sing.
I don't do that on YouTube full stop.
Yep. And you know what? I'm not that girl. I'm really not that. I'm not that person. I don't care what people do. Now, I do care that there are such young girls. If you guys, it's so sad, you guys. I'm just watching them. I actually sat and watched for a few minutes two girls. They were both 14 years old. And of course, you know, I'm looking at them thinking, do you know what happened to me at 14 years old? But I didn't type in their chat. I'm just watching the comments, and they aren't being like, oh, I'm grown up, anything like that. They're just doing daily 14-year-old lives, right? Like cutting their toenails, sitting there, just keeping up, talking to people in chat. Don't know what the hell they're saying because they're not reading the chat and then responding, but they're just saying. But I'm listening to cute, beautiful, beautiful young girls. But the stuff that was going on in chat, you guys, it broke my heart.
Oh God.
I wanted just to jump in and say, "Where's your mother?" But I didn't because A, it's none of my business. B, they're not going to listen to me. And C, I don't need anybody trolling our chat because I've said something negative in somebody else's.
Yeah.
And
Isn't
that's
it
what it would
awful?
draw.
Terrible. I see it all the time. These
It's
young girls,
sad.
they're just being exploited. It's awful.
Yeah. And they don't realize they're doing it to
They
themselves.
don't
I did the same
realise.
thing. I did the
The,
same thing. The same thing.
yeah, but you know what? It's that age you don't realise. So you think, where is the mothers? Do the mothers know what they're doing? Because it's a
Yep.
scary world out there, isn't it?
Yep.
You know?
Because, yep. And
Surely someone must know them. I'd be like, oh my God, have you seen such and such? You better have a word.
yep.
Awful.
Yep. Because
It's,
I know my
sorry.
granddaughter, it's okay. My granddaughter, who is going to be 11 years old, she was doing her little, wasn't TikTok, what was it? Snapchat with her cousins or whatever.
Yeah,
And she's doing little Snapchats and little things on there. Well, my other daughter happened to see it. And she called her sister and said, "Have you
yeah,
seen your daughter's Snapchat and stuff?" And she was like, "Yeah, I've seen it." And my youngest daughter was like, "Look, I'm not comfortable with that because she's wearing
no,
shorts. It's nighttime. She's in a nightshirt,
yeah,
and it just puts off the wrong impression. It leads people to be in her DMs,
yeah,
and you just even though she would be scared, she would run to you. Eventually, she's not going to run
yeah,
to you. I mean, at 14, we're not running to mama and daddy over that stuff. We're just flattered somebody who's 18, 20 loves us and thinks
yeah,
we're fascinating. You know what I mean? We get it so messed up. But that's normal. So you have to protect them.
yeah. This is
And,
what they're all doing now. We had one, a relative as well, who he had to take it off it, remove the phone. She was in the bathroom, and you know they're doing a pose,
mm-hmm.
and the top's a little bit low, and you're like, oh my God, has he seen that? We were on the phone straight away. You know, it's
Yep.
and they're all going gorgeous, beautiful, all this, and it just knocks you sick.
Yeah. Well, what I saw in there, they were asking her like how old she was over and over because people are popping in and out. Over and
Oh,
over again, what state she's from, does she like
oh,
ice cream, sexual
oh God.
innuendos, like would
Yeah,
she rather a popsicle or an ice cream cone,
yeah, yeah,
shit like that. And I'm just like, you motherfuckers, like, you motherfuckers.
yeah. It just knocks you sick because you know what they mean, and the kids haven't got a clue.
Yep. It's just sad. It and
So many
for
of them
me,
now, though, Leanie, isn't there? There's so
yeah,
many now kids on it, and they all look professional. They all got it down to
yeah,
the T. The lighting, the
yeah,
makeup's gorgeous. The faces they all look beautiful with the ring lights on. They've got it down to a T.
yes, yes, they
And they don't
do.
hardly say anything, but they're holding their own on there. It's just little pedos coming in, having a ball, just watching them, and the
Yep.
poor kids are sitting doing nothing. Oh, knocks
But
me
to
sick.
see them, they're just looking for, because I know what I was looking for. I was looking for attention. I was looking for
Yeah, they
love.
want all the likes as well. They like to be
Yeah, and
popular, and
they
they've got
right,
more than everyone else.
right. They want the likes, they want the views, and they want the sub count. And it doesn't
Yeah,
matter how they get them. And
exactly.
unfortunately, where they're probably getting them from is where they shouldn't be. But
Yeah,
it's just sad. It's really, and I
and then
remember
you
telling
worry
my
about
mom,
the
I would,
private messages, then, don't you? You
the,
know,
oh
this is
God,
what happens: the private messaging and stuff like that, trying to get hold of them, and oh, just scary.
it's terrible.
It happened to the girl next door's granddaughter. She woke up 2 o'clock in the morning and she could hear a voice, and she was like, "Oh my God," looking around for the granddaughter because she was staying with her, and she was nowhere to be seen. So she looked out the bedroom window, and she was literally outside on the phone. And she was like, "Who are you talking to?" And she said it was her dad. So she was like, "Your dad at this hour?" She went and got a phone. She was talking to a lad in America, a 27-year-old. She
Mhm.
was 11, 10 or 11. and he'd been talking to her for a while. They reported it to the police and all that, but it'd been, because it was his daytime, he was phoning her, and he was telling her to go outside and talk to him. And when the grandmother got there, she heard what was going on, so she had to get the mum involved and all that, and they went to the police station. Yeah, that's it. It goes on. It's scary.
Yeah. Hello, Whitney. It's been a minute. Thank you for coming in. Whitney said, my daughter is at the preteen stage and I have to monitor those devices. I don't trust people. Too many creeps out there. Yes, girl.
Yes,
I am so
100%.
thankful when I hear women and men, but mainly I hear it from the women that are talking about, look, I got daughters and I've got sons, and like we have cutoff time and I watch them. I'm so thankful because there's not enough parents doing it. Army
Yeah.
vet has a lot of bullying online for our kids. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There are kids
Awful.
taking their own lives because of being bullied. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. It's horrible.
Hope says, I have a grandson who games. I keep telling my daughter to watch where he goes. Yeah. And in the gaming rooms, it's no better than, listen,
Exactly.
the pedos are definitely going in there
We
because
were
they
the same.
a lot of them
Worries for
kids.
mine, because he's always gaming. He just
Hmm.
used to laugh. Just used to laugh. I was saying it's not funny. You don't know who you talk. I japed at all my mates. Oh, just couldn't get through.
Yep.
Says they can come in anyway. They know what they're doing. They get in there and they just play as one of them. That's what they do. They have all these little techniques.
Amanda said they are grown ups. They think they're grown up, but they're innocent children being preyed upon. That's right.
Yeah.
Kids don't all they understand is the feeling right now, and the people who are preying upon them, they know what feelings that they're searching for, and so they use those. And the girls can't, and the boys, they cannot, their brains are not fully functioned to be able to understand consequences of their actions. They know it's, listen, I was 14, I was 13 having sex. I remember that. I knew exactly what I was doing. I knew I could get pregnant, right? But I didn't understand the consequences of, okay, I could be a child mother, you know, trying to go to school, I would need to earn money for myself and my baby. I'd need to have a home. I'd need to set up doctor's appointment and dentist appointment and make sure they're fed 3 times a day, get up in the middle of the night. Nobody told me about that, right? So they don't have concept of what comes after that. So it's really sad. It's really, really sad. It made me sick to watch. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? There's nothing we can do other than pray for them. Um, I hate when parents say they don't check their phone because they give their, some parents believe in giving that privacy or letting kids make their own decision. Will Smith, Jada Smith, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Yeah, we see how that turns out, right?
Yeah.
How that turns out. It's never good. Uh, People need to look up what the word parent means because it's not a name, it's not a title. It's There's actually a meaning to the word parent. Look it up, people.
I'm going to look it up now.
Look it up.
Oh, you haven't got me at the phone. It's upstairs. I have to look it up after.
And I'm so glad I didn't have to deal with it with mine either. Now I've got 8 grandchildren. The 9th one is on the way, and I worry for them. But I think my kids go overboard, to tell you the truth. Sometimes I really do.
But you know what? We're in a crazy world, Lena.
And,
It's
right.
you drawed at that now. I tell you.
Yeah,
If
I had 2 15-year-old granddaughters FaceTiming me yesterday together. They're down on vacation in Florida, and they both FaceTime me together to we talk. They talk to me about stuff, and they know that unless it's something that's going to hurt them or somebody else, um then I'm not going to tell their parents. And their parents know that too. They know we talk about stuff,
Hmm.
sexual stuff, boys, girls. We talk about all of it, right? Um, and they know they can talk to me and ask me questions, and I'm not going to make them feel like idiots
Yeah.
or make them embarrassed for having the feelings they have, right?
Hmm.
So I asked one of them, because I know one of them has got a boyfriend, and I know how strict her dad is with her about him. And the other one didn't have a boyfriend. And I asked her, I said, "So, do you have a boyfriend right now?" And she just looked over at her sister, and they looked at each other, and they started smiling. They said, "Mammy, please don't tell our parents." I said, "You already know the promise to this. I'm only going to tell your parents if it's going to
If
harm
there's a
you or harm
problem. Yeah.
somebody." So, anyways, she's like, I like this guy. He's 17 years old. He's gonna be a senior in my school. Um, and so he's 2 years older than her. She's gonna be 16 here in a
Yeah.
couple. It doesn't matter. She's 15, he's 17, bottom line. And she's like, Daddy doesn't like him. And I was like, why? And she said, I don't know why. He won't give me an answer why. He says that I might ruin his life. She said, how am I going to ruin his life? Girl, we had to have the whole talk. I was like, look here. I said, you understand, I don't care what your parents say, what your daddy says, which her daddy's my son. I said, I don't care what your daddy says. You listen to me. I said, if you started dating this guy, if you agreed to wear his ring or do whatever it is you young people do today, I said, when he turns 18 years old, your mammy's coming over his house, bring him a birthday gift, and also to break up with him for you. And she's like, why? I was like, because at 18 years old, yes, he may still be living with his parents, but he's a man and he can be charged differently at 18 years old for
Yeah.
things he couldn't be charged with when he was 17 years old. So, what
Mm.
your daddy's talking about is if something goes awry and you guys give in to those totally normal feelings that you're having for each other, when he's 18, if he pisses you off, if your dad finds out, your dad could get him for statutory rape.
Hmm.
So I had to explain the whole thing to her then. I said, so at 18 years old, honey, you're not allowed to be with him anyways. Even if your parents said, it's fine, we know him, we like him. I
Yeah.
was like, oh no, that's not happening here. When you turn 18, if it's true love, get back together. Until then, you're dating
Yeah.
someone underage as well.
What did she say, Leanie? How did she take that?
She understands. They know. They know my story. I've been very honest with them.
Yeah.
They know my story. And listen, you know, it's easy to talk about girls, right? It's easy to talk about, we need to teach girls to protect themselves, and there's
But
predators out
boys
there,
too as well.
but we don't we struggle
Yeah.
talking with our boys. We need to
I
be
was fine.
honest with
I was
our
fine with Ryan,
boys.
my son. I was fine with him. I've always been able to talk to him in that way. And I told him about being careful, and I told him all kinds. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was able to do that. Thank God.
I did the
yeah,
same
I
thing
talked to
with,
him more than Allah. I used to, you tell me everything at one point. Now it's all Allah. It's not me
yeah.
anymore. Now he's a man.
And
So
lunch lady, you have a boy too.
yeah,
So
I
I
did
know
the
you.
same with both of mine. And because my parents never talked to me about anything.
Right.
I'm
mine
41 years
never, yeah.
old and still waiting for my mom to tell me about my period. And
Right.
Yeah.
she's not here no more, so I don't think I'm gonna find out.
Right. I know.
Mine was the same. Mine was the same. Lunch lady never told me any, and I found everything out myself. It was, some people go, well, do you need your parents to tell you? Like you've
Yes.
said, you just found out. I said, but I'd have prepared that. At the time, I wouldn't. I had a good relationship with my mum, but not that type. Like, I'd get embarrassed. It was me that got embarrassed. My mum tried to speak to me about it,
Uh-huh.
but it
Right.
was me.
I
I
think
just was too embarrassed. I don't know why.
Well, that's
I
what I was
think
telling my mother-in-law the other day. We were talking, she just recently had a hysterectomy, and I was saying, I don't like as far as menopause goes, I don't know when to expect to even start going through that, because
Yeah.
me and my sisters, we would ask my mom, and here we're grown, and she said, would just say, "Oh, you girls are awful," and that's all she would say to us, and
Yeah.
so never found out anything about that either. So
Yep. I don't know. I
awful,
think
awful
I
with that
think for
house.
I think for the kids, it is harder to talk to their parents, and that's why my granddaughters, at least the older ones,
Yeah.
hopefully all of them will come and talk to me
I think you
about it.
will, Leanie. I think you're really good. You're
But
modern. You're modern with your thoughts. You're up to date with them, and that's good.
yeah, I just I think there needs to be more of an awareness that we need to reach our sons. Because look, I've got two daughters, so I'm not putting girls down, but I'm a girl too, so I get it. Girls can be fucking evil, to
Oh
tell you the
Yeah,
God,
truth.
I've
girls
already
are.
told him about even
Girls,
getting trapped.
yes,
Stuff
they
like
will
that.
trap you
Yeah,
like nobody's business, and if that doesn't work,
yeah,
if that doesn't work, they will love you and hate you enough to get you to come back to them saying that you RAP'd them, or you did something sexual to them against your
yeah.
wishes.
Exactly.
I mean,
Hmm.
girls can be, I'm not saying all girls. I didn't raise girls like that.
No,
And it's not even that we raise them like that. It's just they have their own hormonal and their own
yeah,
mental and their own bullshit that comes
yeah,
along with it
And
too. But
manipulation,
we
massive.
have to talk to our sons and let them know, look, it's not just her responsibility to make sure she's not pregnant. It's also your responsibility
yours
to
too.
make sure
That's
she's not
right.
pregnant. And
Yeah,
after you turn 18 years old, you either find somebody older or you find an 18-year-old, because
Exactly.
statutory rape is nothing to play with. It
yeah,
will ruin your life. You're over
yeah,
18, those records are no longer sealed. You can do time. So, yeah, I was very, so I had to explain that to my granddaughters yesterday, that I understand what daddy's saying about that boy, that you could ruin his life if he allowed, he's turning 18,
yeah,
you guys, in October. That's what, 3 months?
Right.
What's the
mm,
point in getting him started in something now
yeah. That
that
can't
you
go on.
may not be able to get out of later in three
Yeah.
months, and you might be sneaking around
Once they get
because
too involved, yeah,
yes. So I was like, I completely understand your dad. And so she
yeah,
was like, you're right, Mammy, you're right. I was like, and on top of that, he has too many responsibilities. He needs to be working, paying for his own insurance and his gas. I mean, he don't have time to date you. You need to be going to football games. So they just giggled and laughed. I mean, she's still gonna like him, of course, but maybe that'll,
yeah,
when it comes to their parents, I try to make them see what their parents are saying without saying it, or why they
yeah,
say the way that they do. I always play
yeah,
devil's advocate, but if I feel like those kids of mine are just being assholes,
yeah,
oh no, I'm in their corner. I'm like, that's not happening.
yeah. I'd
You
be
guys
like
are
that.
everybody's off restriction here. We're good. You paid pittance. Don't ever do it again. That's how I handle that. One of
The kids, the kids go, "Shut up, mom!
the
Don't get involved. Nothing to do with
well,
you."
one time my son did, you guys. He went
I
to go and
remember you
spank.
telling me that. Yeah.
Yeah, he went to spank my grandbaby, and I was like, "Don't you blah!" And he looked at me, the big old bug eyes of his, like, "Mom, stay out of this. This is my child." And I was like, so I didn't say
Oh,
nothing. And then he swatted her on the leg and told her to knock her. So she walked over and just bit the hell out of her cousin for no reason, y'all.
Oh
True
God.
blood.
oh God.
So, anyways, something needed to be done. He smacked her on the leg. She never did that again.
Yeah.
But after she went off, and he told her, "You go apologize to her, help her clean up her boo boo, and then we're going home." My he pulled me. I went back in the kitchen and was stirring my food or something. He's like, "Mom," he's like, "when it's something that serious, like I just need you to not say
Shut up.
anything." And I was like, "Well, what I'm going to need from you then is don't be spanking my grandkids in my house. You have a car. There's the whole outdoors. There's the bathroom. Go lock yourself in it. I was like, because I will always 100% speak without thinking about it. Because I've done the same thing to my mom. My mom has been like, oh God, please. It wasn't that bad. And I'm like, Mom, shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Nobody talking to you here.
Yeah. Double standards.
Double standards. Double standards.
Oh God, it's hard though, isn't it? I mean, it's different when you look at your grandkids. Apparently, it's too. I won't know, but I don't know. But apparently, it really is. You just can't bear it.
Yeah. Just want to say hi to everybody that's still left in chat. Thank you guys for being here. I'm still out of town. Lunch Lady's still over in West Virginia. Maggie's still in the UK. Nothing really great's happening here. We're just together once again, setting the record straight, working people out, reiterating rules and letting people know what we're going to put up with and what we're not. Because that's what we do. I run a tight ship. I run a tight, cheap ship here.
What's
Really
your on,
cheap.
Leanie? What's your on?
Ain't nobody got any
what?
money.
What's your on, Leanie? A tight what?
Do what?
What do you run? A tight? You running a what?
A tight, cheap ship. I run a tight.
It sounds like you're saying a tight, cheap shit.
Well, I run a tight, cheap, shitty ship here. Okay.
Oh God, you're crazy.
Don't start no shit. There won't be any shit.
Listen, how's Justin?
Justin. Oh my God. Justin. Y'all, Justin was so fun. He was so fun. I
Is
swear
he
I'm
gone
not.
now?
Oh yeah, he was at the first building. So I was with him for a day and a half.
So you meet it's different ones. So you have to drive to meet them, Leanie.
Yeah, yeah. But
Nice.
yeah, Justin was just the most precious person. I'm not exaggerating at all. He was at my truck every 10 to 15 minutes. I was like, do you work here? And he's like, yeah, I'm the maintenance. I know that, asshole. Tell me something I don't know. What do you do all day? Because all you're doing here is hanging out with me. And I'm not that fun, so go away. And and so I'd be like, can he just go around back and see if the guys are okay? Ask him if they need water, do something. Off he would go. I was like, oh, this is too good. This is so easy. I could cause all kind of havoc here. Imagine me working with Justin. Oh, I would have him eat.
I'm surprised you never sent him for coffee and a bagel.
I know. Well, I have my own coffee. I haven't had a bagel one. Well, I'm picky about the bagels. I can't just eat any bagels.
It's got to be from a certain place.
It's got to be an everything bagel, and they got to be soft. So you can't.
I've never had a bagel in my life.
Oh my God, we forgive you.
I've never. I look at them and they look horrible.
Oh goodness me.
Honestly, I'm terrible. I am terrible, and I probably love them.
Maggie,
I remember Alex said he loved toasted tea cakes, and I was like, what? Ugh. And he brought some home, and he tried it, and oh my God, was I sorry I tried it. We were having them every breakfast. I was like, Maggie, 2 stools.
Hello, mobile mechanic. How are you?
Mobile.
Good to see you.
Hello.
Good to see you.
What is a tea cake, Maggie?
What is a tea cake?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a soft dough bread. It's like a bun type, and it's got is it currants and raisins? Currants and raisins in it, and it's like a fruit loaf to me, but it's just a bun, and you cut it in half and toast it. And Alec puts loads of butter on. Obviously, I don't.
Oh, you love that butter smell.
See, you don't. That's the thing. You don't like butter or cheese, right? Like cream cheese.
No,
Oh, we
no.
can't be friends. Maggie, get the
Oh,
hell off my panel.
get
I
the
ain't
hell
being
off
your
my
friend
panel.
anymore.
Shut up, Amy.
I'm
I took
done with
some
Maggie.
pictures. Took some pictures of the cheese, but it wasn't very good. It was near emptied out. I'll put them on now while you're chatting to Lunch Lady. I took
Okay.
some pictures to show you anyway. I was by all the sweet stuff. I was in a dead sweet mood and I was thinking, am I going to get that apple pie? But I never. I was dead good, but I was dead depressed though because I had to walk past you.
Mm.
So,
I'm trying to think. I think if you got the right bagel, like, do you like blueberries?
you're all right, like.
Oh my God. Never mind. I'm not even helping you. What is it that you love? For the love of God.
Oh my God.
Is
She
it
likes
what do
Chinese
you eat?
on the weekends.
Shite. I eat lots of chicken and salads, and I only have lettuce, cucumber, and onion. That's it. I might have a bit of grated carrots. I can eat carrots all day. So we eat loads of chicken. I had some steak last night, but I'm not all over a steak. Oh, Lunch Lady, the air fryer's going out the window.
Are you kidding?
I don't know what to buy to doing that because we only eat certain foods because of this stupid fucking 5% fat and all that. I don't know what to cook in it.
They told you to cook a pizza,
Yeah, but it's just a man pizza.
but I mean, I'm not bitching at you. I threw mine out too. It's not me.
I
I
cook
need
like
low fat. I need
frozen.
low calorie. That's what I need. Low calorie.
Low calorie.
Low calorie to go with the co-host.
Oh my God,
Goose.
Maggie, you would
I
drive me crazy.
I
I'm
cook
driving myself crazy. You
frozen
tell me
chicken in
what
there.
I'm going to cook. Tell me
Okay.
what I can cook, because I don't know. Me and Alec are boxing every night at dinner time because I'm buying stuff thinking we can put it in the air fryer, and it's only going to take 7 minutes. We cooked a steak last night. It was that thick. How long did it take, Alec? No, about we had to do it in 2 lots. It was come to an hour.
Oh my gosh.
Honest to God, I swear down. I'm like, it was about an inch and a half thick, the steak.
Oh my
And
goodness. And you put it
yeah,
in
it
the air
was.
fryer? No.
I put it, well, it's in the Ninja Foodie.
Yeah.
It's
You're
a
breaking up.
foodie. Can you hear me?
Ninja
I can
foodie.
now.
It's the Ninja Foodie.
Well, I just use my air fryer for like frozen food, like chicken breasts, French fries. Ain't no way I'd put a steak in there. That's too good a meat. I throw it on the grill.
Well, everyone said, "Oh my God, you got to do a steak in it. It's gorgeous." I
Oh, I've
mean, the
never tried
steak
it.
in the end was lovely. It was nice, but it said 7 to 10 minutes. So because it was thick, we said, right, we'll do for 20. Come out at 20. It was still bloody. I was like, oh my God.
Oh,
So
that's
we've done we did chops. We did chops. They were lovely. We did jacket potatoes. They were nice. But we had some sweet potato fries, which I don't want to be eating them all the time. Do you know what I mean? We only have the likes of that of a Saturday. I try
yeah.
to eat as healthy as I can through the week. But I'm going to have a cheat tonight because I can't cope. So when my son goes to gym, we've got it stashed ready. Alex just brought it in now. I said, give some. He said, I'm going to drop them off at the gym and I'll come back and we'll have them. I said, okay, because I can't cope. I can't cope. I need something tonight. I'm in the change.
Oh,
He's
well,
coming down. He's coming down. Got to be quiet.
no, I'm gonna tell him. Let's tell him, lunch lady, and see what happens.
Let's do it.
Don't forget
Can cope with keeping secrets?
You know, Alex just going to go back later and listen to the live because he's getting addicted to YouTube too.
Probably in the chat right now.
No, not Alec. Not Alec. His son.
Oh, okay.
His
Yeah.
son. Shh. Alex just got them out the couplets ready for when he's gone.
How the
Ooh.
hell are you going to let Alec come on and be friends with our friends? Tell him to get his own friend.
Listen,
could
I'm
just
sick of it.
imagine.
He's in the lives before I am.
What?
He comes in and he goes, "Bets on." I go, "How do you know?" He goes, "I'm in the chats." I go, "You mess." Then he's going, "Ladies live. How come you're not on?" I'm going, "What? Ladies live." I swear to God, look at him. He was in the chat before me. I couldn't cope. I come in and I seen his name and I thought, "Oh my God!" Looked over, there's Alec with his laptop and headphones on. Oh, we can stop this. You can stop this. I've got men
Girl,
to flirt with.
how about I didn't even know Beefcake knew about Two Chicks in a Pond?
Shut
And
up.
no, I'm for real. I didn't think he knew about it. Last
Oh
night,
my
he
God.
just sends me this weird statement, and it was from Alec. He repeated something Alec said. Oh, it was bushwhacker. Oh my God. And I was like, and I knew he was talking about Alec. He said, "Now that's the funniest shit I've ever heard." And I was like, "What are you watching?" And he's
Oh,
like,
just
"I'm
shows
watching."
you.
He said, "I'm watching two girls having fun." I was like, "You fucking dick." I was like, "Get off my shit. Go start your own. Nobody needs you being friends with my friends. All right. Especially that other channel. Wait, go to the. I said, you can hang out at Two Chicks. Do not come to According to Leanie because nobody cares. You need to stop. Go
I
away."
said we should make them a channel and then let them fuck off and get who they want on theirs. And we
Right?
could go and sit in the bushes. We'll go and sit in the bushes and listen to them.
Right. The what do we say? Two dicks in an ocean.
Two
There.
dicks in an ocean.
That's what we're gonna name their YouTube channel. Y'all sub up to Two Dicks in an Ocean.
Yeah, I think
Cause
we should do it. Do you think Beefcake could go on?
he doesn't have enough time. I don't know what he's saying.
I
I don't
never
know.
thought. I
Listen, we
never
don't get
thought
each
Alec
other's
would.
business like that.
I never thought Alec would. He's gone out the room now. Fucking hell. And every time I look at him, he's going, someone's like this one's like my what? Honest to God,
Right.
I'm thinking, oh, we better fuck off and leave me alone. It's following me all around YouTube.
I would die
I'm
because
telling you,
I'm
I'm
like,
fuming.
yeah, I was like, look here, I don't go to your football
He's not
practices.
even interested, Lee. It just shows you he's not fucking asked.
Yeah, I was like, and 20 years into this, 22 years into this, 24 years into this, I don't need you checking up on me. I'll let you know the minute I need some chivalry in my life. Until then, we'll start you guys your own channel. You can go hang out. And don't take my subs and don't try to take my mods because
Oh
they'll
my
give you what
God.
for.
Alex
Could you
being in the chat
imagine?
giving a lizard. Oh, let's have a look what he said to Maggie, Alex is telling me off. What's he saying? I'll get the team away, Fryer. Shut up. Is that good?
Oh, my Timu came in today.
What'd you
Oh my
get?
God.
I don't
Oh
know.
my God.
Open it. Let me go look.
Oh, I'm about to have a soap channel. Charlie's having a soap channel. What do you mean you're selling soap? Amanda brought all the mates in today, Leanie. From the other
Amanda,
channel. You said
yay,
they've all
Amanda.
stopped up here.
Hold on, I'm way behind in chat. Sorry, guys. Trying to catch up.
Oh, get the team who air fryers, guys. I went on Liz out to look for that because you told me. I can't find it. Will you send me the link? She sent me the link. I asked her last time. She sent me some chest of drawers. I clicked on it and seen these drawers. I thought, what the hell is that? She went, oh, I've sent you the wrong one. That was for Beth. Listen, I emptied my basket last night on Temu, right? I'm getting really depressed because I want everything in the basket. And last night I went, I'm gonna have to be ruthless. Do I really need that? So I put yeah, and I left it. And then I went to the next one. Do I really need that? I was fighting with myself in my brain, and yeah, I really needed it, so I left it. Every fucking thing got left in the basket. Honest to God, everything. So I said to Alec, do me a favour, go up into the loft at the weekend, get the suitcase down, because when I came home from my holidays last year, I'm always buying stuff, forgetting I've got it, and I end up with too much, right? So last year I washed all my clothes when we come home, and I packed them again and put them in the suitcase up in the loft. So I said to him, right, I don't need any more new clothes. They're all there. They only get used when I go away. That's it. I'm not going to buy any more. And I've been fucking buying more. So I remembered about the suitcase. So I thought, oh shit, you need to get this suitcase out, or I'm going to have a fucking jumble sale on the step. I'm going to have to, I swear down, guys, I'm going to have to get on fucking Marketplace and sell everything before he knows. I hope he doesn't go back in chat.
What I'm thinking. I need to
You're
hide
gonna have
this
to, you're gonna have to private this, Leanie. Maggie, I sent it. Nice one, Lizzo. Thank you. Terrible, isn't it? Having your husband following you around the chat. He's not asked anyway. He'd let someone run away with me. I need to figure out if it's legal to do. What's legal to do?
Yeah, I want to know what's legal to do.
Is
To
it the
have
soup? Making
the
soup?
soap? Well,
It's you've got to make sure of your ingredients. I know that now through wait you hear this. If anybody crochets on here, I didn't know if you sell the stuff now, you have to be totally careful of what's in it. It's got to be fire resistant. All kinds. I can't remember with my brain being the way it is, but I know fire is one of them. It's got to meet all the standards of these regulations. You know where you go and make a blanket for someone, you go, yeah. You can't do that anymore. Okay, so I don't know
so
what you're going to
blessed.
do, Charlie. Just make sure you just be careful in your ingredients, love. If it is a bowl of soup, is it soup she's talking about?
Charlie,
So,
don't put acid or anything like that in them.
yeah, just put that in mine, Charlie. Just put that in mine if I order from you so I can have a face peel, please.
Oh my God. I'm okay. Let me talk some real talk here.
Go ahead.
So you guys know, I talked to Lunch Lady about this already. You guys know those eyebrow shavers, you know, the flat razors that you could use
Yeah,
to
I set me open.
right. I didn't have one, but I had gone to the store to buy razors to shave my legs because they're just like too much going on now. And I'm sitting in the car doing all this work, you know, as a project manager. And and I took that razor, you guys. I shaved my whole face. Not gonna lie, with a regular razor.
You never.
I'm not lying.
Lena, you're
And
going to have to do it every day. Oh my God, Lena.
I'm willing to do it every day. I didn't. First of all, I had no clue I had peach fuzz on my. Uh, there wasn't any on my cheek. You know how some people get it down from their hairline.
I'm going to
I,
show you mine. I've got to carry on.
I didn't have none of that, but I had peach fuzz on my forehead, you guys. And so I just shaved my whole freaking face, even my nose. I did. And it feels fabulous. I'm not going to lie. But here's what I do know, because I was shaving my face and I was being very careful not to get any nicks and cuts in my face when I did it. Because could you imagine me go to the store and or going somewhere and everybody's like, oh, you have a cut on your face. Oh, no worries. I just shaved it. I'll tell y'all because nobody's going to know here. Nobody knows what I'm doing. Um, but I'd be embarrassed to tell like somebody else. I'm willing to shave my face every freaking day, even my forehead, to feel like my face feels right now. But what I do notice is so many sunspots on my face. I don't know if it's because I've got sun right now, so freckles are coming out and sunspots are coming out. But don't you guys do something for those? Like, what is needle derming or microderming or abrasional derming, something like that? What do you guys do that takes like the top layer of skin off?
Hey, I had my freckles lasered off, and I'll have to share the pictures of it. It was crazy. I've had freckles my whole life,
Oh, I love
Which one?
freckles now.
but now you
Which
see,
one is that? Did you say,
but they
lunch
all
lady?
connected. They connected so bad that it looked like I had a brown little mask on. I don't know.
I didn't
Oh,
like
Like my mouth was
the
hurting.
what's it called? That face thing where they take all the fluff off your face. I had one of them. I didn't like it at all. It did
really?
feel smooth, but I didn't like it. I think you could see all the flaws in your skin waist.
The
I didn't like
Really?
it. Honestly, I didn't like it. I mean, I'm not saying you won't, but I didn't like it. But you know what? I'm thinking now, it's this patch. I'm getting hairier on my face, and I'm not kidding you. I'm getting hairier. If I had to shave, the sink would be full. I'm good, but it's all white. It's completely white all round the sides. It's coming from where you get, where your mouth goes down, side like that. I'm pointing. I come goes from there right up the sides of my face. I'm not having that. I look like a monkey, a white
Derma
one.
dermaplaning. They said that's with the razor blade.
Dermaplane, that's it.
Well, I guess that's what I did, but I'm talking about like a chemical peel where they peel
Oh
off the
yeah,
first layer
that's
of
what I'm
skin.
waiting for. And
Mm.
they get rid of the spots. People say sunspots, but they call them age spots.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm waiting for to get. But remember, I was telling you about the situation with the beds.
Yeah.
So that's the one I'm waiting to get. And they put an LED mask on you afterwards. Supposed to be brilliant. They move all them. They get so many off in one go. And then if you go back here and get I think it's £25 per mark to get removed. So they remove as many as they can on the day. And she said, I've got 1, 2, 3. So she said, oh, they'll come off easy. There's no problem with them. But I'm waiting to get it. I can't get it. But I want to get it before my holidays. They do come back. They do come back, obviously. But it's one of them, Leanie, isn't it? I go out in the sun. I don't protect myself. I never
Me
burn.
either.
And that's not an excuse. I don't. She said, oh my God, you don't put any SP, whatever it is, on you. I went, no, I don't. And she went, that's awful. She went, you've got really nice skin and you're doing that to yourself. And I went, I don't even think about it. She said, even if you put factor 10 on you, it just lets you, you're still tan. You can just stay in the sun 10 times longer. But I
Oh,
don't think of it like that, you see.
yeah. I don't think of it either. I'm just like, I want to get tan. I want some color, and I don't put it on.
I know. I'm exactly
But
the same as you.
I'm like right up against my face, and I was like, oh my God, where did this come from?
Oh, girl, I tell you, I'm going to get the right weather and take a picture of my kipper to show you. You won't believe it. You won't believe it. This is definitely going worse. Could it be the hormones? Do you think making it worse? I've always had this white fluff, always. But now, I swear to God, I could put it in a pot. I could throw it over a comb over. I'm telling you, I could
No,
do a
honey,
comb.
I think it's the eclipse.
Shave it off.
Fuck off. Now, let me tell you, my mate told me that years ago with me lip. I had to hair there. I'm pointing again. I had to hair, right? And I went to get what are they, the plucker things. And she went, what are you doing? I went, I want to pluck this hair. I'm not having that hair. And she went, oh, just shave it off. I went, God, I shave every day. I went, what? She went, feel. So I feel it's dead smooth, soft girl, me. I went, oh my God. Got the razor, whipped it off, right? Next day, seen a couple of little, they were like, when you feel it and it's dead rough. And I
Mhm.
thought, oh my God. So I done it again with the razor. And then I thought, oh my God, what have I done? I stopped using it. stopped using it. So what I do now, guys, is what I do. Can you imagine me? So I brush my eyebrows up. I get a tube of hair remover. I use a cotton bud. I do it right under my brows. I don't touch the hair, obviously. I don't touch the actual brow. So I put it all over the where your ears grow on your eyebrows, right? And I do it on my lip as well. Do it on my lip, and then once you feel that tingle, take it off. Because if you don't, you'll have all like burn marks the next day. Being there, done that. So
I
take it off, and it's as smooth as any. And
Okay, I don't know. I just need. I feel like I need pampering.
go in the beauty salon and get done properly.
But I'm not lying, you guys. I don't recommend shaving your whole face, but I was
No.
bored and I did it, and I'm probably gonna keep doing it because it felt so good.
Taking your face out.
I do it all the time.
Leanie.
I was
Sitting in the thing, wait, just shaved the face.
I
Sorry, I'm
shaved my
just on
nose.
Alice.
I
Even
shaved my
your
nose
nose?
too. Yeah. I wanted to make sure I had no facial hair. I'm gonna shave my arms next.
I was just thinking, I shave my arms too.
You do?
I
think
do.
it'll only take a few minutes. I think I'm just gonna shave my
Oh, I'm not bothered
forearms.
about my arms. Underarms,
Oh,
yeah, but not on my arms.
I'm a hairy goony goo goo. I mean, I have to shave. Well, you know what, I can't get
Well,
waxed
let
because
me tell
waxing
you,
is
you're gonna have
expensive.
to shave if you carry on.
Well, I'm gonna shave my arms, and I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. I was gonna shave my eyebrows off because you really can't see them anyways, and I was gonna sit in the damn car and sit here and just practice. You know, while I'm working so hard being a project manager, I was gonna sit here and practice drawing on eyebrows and just
Yeah,
see
you
what
should do
happens.
that. All you're doing is drawing over the hair. You just do them. You get the special brush. I'm gonna send you one.
And
You get
Maggie
the special
wants to
brush.
shave her eyebrows off first.
No, don't take him off.
That's
Just
what I
brush
said.
them
Do
fucking.
not do that.
Just brush them up and then go over them with this pen I'm going to send you. It does strokes. Just do strokes like the natural eyebrow. Just do strokes. You'll be made up. I'm telling you. But it takes practice. Have a go. I'm going to send you the pen. That's enough of this now. I'm going to send
Now,
you.
I mean, I
I'm
still
going to
might.
get you a blonde one. It'll be a bit dark. If it's too dark, you're going to be in shock because you're not used to having brows. They're too white.
They're too white.
Too white.
Yep.
I'm going to send you one
Definitely
after.
don't shave your eyebrows off and then try
No,
to draw
please
some more.
don't.
Why? You could see them though, right? You could see where the eyebrows were, so you could still draw them.
No, do not take them off. You need to go and get your eyebrows waxed so you've got no hairs underneath, just the brow, and then you're going to get them tinted. And then once you get them tinted, keep them up with your little pen. Just keep going over, follow the line. Do not take them off, Leanie. Do not take them off. You will be sorry.
No, you know how fast they grow.
It'll
They'll
be
grow.
called two ears in a pond. Goldilocks and the two ears.
Oh my God.
Ah.
Oh, guys, I'm eating this. Lovely. What's
I've
it
seen
called?
people totally shave their eyebrows and they draw them on
Yeah, well, don't you think them people look a bit strange?
a little, but I mean, nobody's seeing me but the two guys I'm working with. Now, if they go, whoa, like that, you know,
No,
and jump when I turn and
do
look at
not.
them, I'll
You
know
take
I've
an
gone too
eyebrow
far.
pencil tomorrow. Get an eyebrow pencil, go to the chemist, the pharmacy, whatever you call it. Get in that truck and sit and draw your eyebrows on and take pictures and send me them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
send them to me too. Get the color like tawny.
Just
Or
keep practicing. You
like
can get stencils. You get stencils. You look at the eyebrow you like, get stencils, put it over your eyebrow and colour it in. Have a go. Send me a picture.
the other thing that I've noticed, I'm being
get a
really
Sharpie.
vain. I'm being really vain, and I'm sorry, but when all you've got to do all day is project manage, in the heat and try to look fabulous doing it is you look in the mirror, in the car, you flap down the sun's visor and then you open it so when it's a mirror there. So I'm doing this all day. I'm looking at myself all day, right? Like trying to fix things. Y'all, I really am next week making an appointment to go back and to go and talk to that plastic surgeon. I'm getting my eyes fixed. No, seriously, Meg. I mean, I never get these boobs fixed, but these eyes, they have to be fixed.
We'll
And
do it because my other mate, the picture I showed you where she had her breast done. She's been and had her eyes done. And you should have seen her after 3 days, lady. I'm going to send you the pictures.
well,
She went in the morning and she flew back in the night.
maybe
That's
like, you know how you get one tattoo and you're just like, no, I'll never get another one. And then all of a sudden you've got another one and then you've got another
yeah,
one. Maybe if I get my eyes done and I see how well they turn out, maybe I'll be like, well,
exactly.
now we're just going to work on my boobs.
Exactly. And you don't have to go to sleep getting your eyes done. It's done before you know it.
Oh, God.
Half an hour in and out, you're gone. No pain.
I want to get mine done too.
Let's get it done together.
Let's
Go
do it.
together.
I mean, after all the freaking mods get well, for the love of God, I'm killing all my mods. Listen, it's a hard job modding this channel. You guys are taking the risk of having surgeries, your uterus going bad, your finger going bad, you're having a heart attack. I mean, you're taking some risks modding for this channel, from what I'm understanding. It's terrible. It's
Well, I can hold
terrible.
my phone now. Yay, Lizzo, 3 months.
Oh, Lizzo, thank you. 3 months. I can't believe it. I don't know how many subscribers we have, but I got to thinking when I went live today, or when I decided I was going to go live, I was like, man, I haven't even pushed for subscribers in a couple of weeks. And I think the last time I checked them was the night that I did go live 2 nights ago, that I went live for just like 17 minutes. I checked them and not one unsubscriber. I was like, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Microblading. Has anyone done micro? What the hell is a microblading? That just sounds like shaving them off.
That's when you get like little cuts
Well,
in your
my
eyebrow.
is what I've got. It's a tattoo, but they do it. It's not like a full block tattoo. It's done in lines, the shape of, the same way your eyebrow looks, individual hair, individual strokes. It's great when you first get it done. Yours would be amazing because you're so fair.
Mm.
You should get it done, Leanie. Honest, I would tell you all the way to get it done. You get up in the morning, and I swear to God, you look away because you've got eyebrows. So if you go and get your eyes done and eyebrows, girl, honestly, you won't look back. You'll be made up because I know how much that affects you.
Yeah.
You'll be made up. I'm telling you now, you'll be made up. It's literally not even a day case. You're in and out in half an hour. You
Well,
don't feel a thing.
I'm definitely gonna go back and see that because I had gone to before COVID, the year before COVID, or the year before. I had gone to a plastic surgeon then because I wanted my eyes done and I wanted my 11s done. And then, like, when I lift up, you know how you lift up your brows and you get those lines across your forehead? I
Yeah.
wanted those taken care of too. And he said, so he checked my eyes and he said, well, your insurance is going to pay 100% for one of your eyes because it's it's so lazy that it covers all the way to my it covered at the time all the way to my pupil. And if your eyelid drops all the way down to your pupil, then if you have insurance, they'll pay for it. The second one was almost there, you guys. It's there now. I mean, when I'm opening my eyes looking regular, it's touching the other pupil now too. So I know I can get my eyes done free. and I asked him to do my 11s, and he said, I think I'd rather just Botox them. Um, he said, because they will get worse over time. He said, give it about 5 years, and then we'll talk about doing other stuff. Um, well, it's been 5 years now, so um, I would like to get all of it done. And my jowls, you guys. I look like a puppet. You know those puppets whose mouth opens and closes, it opens and closes?
Yeah,
A
with the legs
marionette.
down the
A
side.
marionette. Yeah. And it's
Yeah,
got those
they're
deep lines
called.
on the
You
side of your
just say,
mouth.
they say to you, you're going to turn that frown upside down. You just
Yeah.
lift the corner of your lips. That's all done with Botox.
Yeah, but does it pull back like where the lines are?
Do you mean the ones that comes right? Have you if you've got like real indented lines coming down the side of your mouth, then that has to be removed with filler. But
Yeah, I have
otherwise,
to
if you've
feel that.
just got a little bit coming down and it makes your mouth look sad, then they lift it up on the corners with Botox.
Just a little bit of Botox too. It only takes like 5
Oh God, yeah,
on
second.
Well, I'm pretty sure, you guys, that by the time I'm done with all this, I want to look plastic.
Yeah, well, why don't you come with me to Turkey and have it
Big
done, girl?
lips.
Come with me. I'm going to Turkey next year. I'm getting a facelift, okay?
Girl, I ain't getting on the plane for that long, no
Oh,
matter what I
come
told
on.
Lizzo. I
Come on,
told
you
Liz,
won't change it.
I told Beth and Lizzo that we're all gonna. I'm gonna fly over there. We're going to um, get a street that all of us are just gonna live on together. But I'm bringing Lunch Lady with me.
Yeah.
I
And
remember I was there. I was there when you said
What's
that.
wrong?
could you imagine what that place have
Oh my
Lulu and
God.
Melly and Mel Mel come
Wouldn't
over?
it be
Oh
sweet to
my
have a ball,
God!
wouldn't we?
God.
Girl, everybody would be wanting to come into our hood, and I'd be like, negative people, bye.
Basic community. Basic
Nobody wants
community.
you here
Not having anyone in.
Fruitcake's
unless
done.
you're unless you look like Tony Stewart with your shirt off. Then you come right on in, Big
And
Daddy.
God help us if anyone
Woo!
looks like Tony Stewart.
I'll be disappearing for about 4 or 5 times a day for 13 minutes. I promise.
You say to me, keep Beefcake happy for half an hour.
I ain't bringing him.
Oh, he's not coming.
Hell to the no.
Oh, I will get away from him. I can't get away from him on YouTube.
Well, he is the bushwhacker.
Oh.
The bushwhacker. Uh,
Yeah,
bye,
you should
Anne. Good to see
definitely
you.
get
Thank you for coming in.
microbladed eyebrows. Definitely.
I'm going to get Botox next week. So,
Is it like really expensive?
well, just depends on how much you have to get. But also, I'm the thrift queen. So I will sit around and find all the coupons I could find. And I get, that's what I get for Christmas. I'm like, I need a gift card.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, and sometimes they do, like you could buy a $50 gift card and you get another $50 gift card for free. So I just save them all up, and then I might end up going and spending $20, but out of my pocket.
Oh, wow. So
Yeah,
it
but
cost
then
over
I'm froze.
$100 to get it?
Huh?
It cost over $100 to get it?
Oh yeah, yeah. Like if I had to go and if I had to legit pay for, I get right above my eyebrows done, so it lifts my eyelids up because my eyelids droop like that too. And you can get Botox and it will lift your eyelids up. So if I get right above like the arch of my eyebrow, and then I get my 11s done, um, I don't get my laugh lines done like my crow's feet because I'm like, I laugh a lot and I want to be able to see that I laugh a lot so it doesn't bother me.
Right.
But that's the only part I usually get done, and it's probably $400 just for that.
Couple thousand. Oh my God, I'd have to work forever.
$1,000, did you say?
How long
400.
does it How long?
$400.
How many areas?
$400. If it was $4,000, I'd buy me it better come with a steering wheel. I'm not paying
Right.
$4,000.
Better come with diamonds.
It better come with a steering wheel.
How long does it last?
Well, last time I had it was, I'm gonna say, probably January, and I'm getting now to where I can actually make facial expressions, and like,
Yeah, I'm the same now.
yeah. So, and the
You
bad thing is,
literally
last
can't
year
make
when it
facial
was more,
expressions.
No, you can't make facial. Do you know what? A lot of
can
listen. I say to them, I want to be stiff as a board. I don't want any facial expressions because you're going to get it anyway at our age. So you do get it right. It's the young ones, Leanie, that get it, and they're as stiff as any, and they can't move because they've still all got this. You know, they've got everything in the body still producing. They haven't got lines. They're shining. The skin, the forehead is shining because it's that tight with Botox. At our age, you're not going to look young or like where you can't move
right,
because but what it does, it just makes you look fresher.
right.
Well,
Well,
I
like
need pressure.
I was telling Maggie the other day, I was, I've been, roaming about the house because I've been home for months. And my husband was like, "Why do you keep giving me that look for?"
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he said, "Keep looking at me like you're disgusted." Like you're disgusted.
I've heard this.
And I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And I was like, "Oh my God." He could see my facial expression. My Botox is wearing off. So I can't hide my actual feelings. I'm sitting here like, "Oh my God, you're getting on my nerves." But he could see that I was thinking, "Oh my God, you're getting on my nerves."
You
Well,
know what they say? It lasts you 3 months, and when you first start getting it, it does probably last you 3 months. But the more you get it, the first year, maybe the first 2 years, I was getting it 3 times a year. Now I get it twice a year.
Yeah, me too. I mean, twice a year.
And that's exactly what you do, Lena. When you first get it, the more you get it that year, the better it is, and keep up with it. It's when you don't and you think, oh, 6 months, 7 months gone by, I'm not bothering. Because you're best to be consistent. Get it every year, twice, and
Yeah.
you'll be fine.
Yeah, because the same thing happened to me at work last year. These two girls that I'd worked with the previous year, they was coming at me like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Then the next one will come up to me like the next day, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Why are these girls freaking asking me if I'm all right all the time?" And then I realized I was concentrating because I was like mixing up stuff. And I was all, my eyebrows was pushed together, and I'm sitting there making this god awful face, my concentration face. And apparently they thought that I was mad, but I was like, "Oh God, you know what? My Botox is wore off, and y'all finally seeing what my actual face looks like. But this is just my concentration face. I ain't mad at nobody. But apparently I look mad and disgusted all the time. So
I just used to look tired all the time because when you can it lifts your brows up, doesn't it?
yeah, I
And
love that.
it lifts your brows up, yeah. And some of them will say that to you, do you want your brows lifting up or whatever? I don't know anyone who says now, but it
Yeah,
is good for that.
lifts my
But you know
brows
what,
up.
Leonie? You don't need fillers or anything like that. I think you've got lovely skin. You haven't got any wrinkles when I seen you. I didn't see any wrinkles.
No,
If you're going to have any, you'll have crow's feet at the side of your eyes, which I've got
no,
them as well.
I don't have those.
Well, there you go.
My mama didn't have those either. I've got the 11s.
What's the 11?
The ones that shoot up from your nose up into your
Oh,
forehead.
your
I call them
marionette lines, they call them.
I call them the fuck you lines because I can't say fuck you without squinching my forehead.
So are you getting is it right in your forehead that you're getting the lines?
Yeah, that go straight up from your,
Are they,
your
are they
nose.
very are they very deep?
No, they're
Or
not real. They're deep whenever I squinch my forehead because I say fuck you a lot,
yeah.
and I'm like
Well,
fuck you, you know.
you'll be
Um,
fine with Botox. When they put the Botox there, they'll ask you to frown. They ask you to frown, you know, scrunch your eyes and all this because they want to know where all these lines are going on. And then they'll inject it, and you go back in 2 weeks. So what we do here, you go back in 2 weeks and they check it over. They call like they take you back for a tweak in case you need, you know, they've noticed that you need a bit more here or there or whatever. But you'll love it. Honestly, you'll love it, Leanie. One of my friends has really deep lines, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't think Botox is work. I thought she'd need a filler, and she's great. You want to see her forehead is lovely. It's really softened, there's no lines, not tight, tight. It doesn't look like that. As I say, at our age, you don't get that look anymore. Well, I don't. Um,
well,
so,
pretty much
but you
I
look
I
fresh,
only have
don't you?
I I have I mean I have perfected resting bitch face. I mean really. So um yeah, I don't look surprised. I don't look concentrating. The only time my face changes is if I'm forced to smile about something or someone really makes me laugh and I can't help it. Um, or when I'm saying fuck you. Those are the only I have a fuck you face and resting bitch face. That's it for
Well,
me.
you'll have a gorgeous fuck you face then. You be able to do all your little growls at them and things. They won't even know. But you know what? You
They
don't want to because you don't want to
Right?
use them muscles. Because sometimes, you know, when you first get it, you're in the mirror. By the minute I was in the mirror and I was squinting and I was trying to get lines in my brows. And in the end, I thought, I'm wearing it off because the Botox stops you. You've got to, when you first get it done, they tell you here anyway. Some of them do, not all of them. They say start doing surprise looks, scrunching and moving. And then after an hour, stop doing it, let the muscles like start to work, stop working even. So you'll be fine. You'll be stiff as a board.
Yeah, and you don't
Oh,
look
I love
off.
stiff
They
as a
do it right.
board
You
so
look
much.
perfectly rested. Is all.
Yeah, you do. Honestly, it really does. It lifts your eyebrows and everything. And just see how you feel about your eyes then, Leanie. Just have a go. Honestly, just try it. But if
All
you can
right.
get your eyes done anyway, Gail, I would go for it. I'd definitely get making a blazer done on your eyebrows in a real light colour because you're so fair. You don't want something that's going to be like, wow. You just want a colour, so to look like you've got your eyebrows a bit darker. And they're there. You don't it won't wash away. They're just there then. And you go and get it topped. I haven't had mine done now for about 7 or 8 years. And honest to God, it's brilliant. I'd
It's
be lost without mine. I
brilliant.
just wish they would a bit thinner. Brilliant.
Well, I'm gonna work
It's
though this week because I need to do something to feel better about myself. Maybe I'll just because I told everybody for my birthday, I was like, I don't care if you give me $5.
no, she's gone.
I thought I was gone.
She's gone. She dropped out. Something must have happened. Must have lost connection or something.
What pot
Here she
tub?
comes.
Huh?
Are you there, Lenny?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Your avatar's gone, but you're there.
well that probably just means that I'm leaving. I saw, who did I see in chat? I saw Untrackable. Hello.
Hello,
Uh
untrackable.
Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I want to do something. Maybe I'll just use that to go and get Botox or whatever. But I think before I do that, I want to go back and see the surgeon. And because if he could do it, then I would need less Botox, right? Because the ladies in chat are talking about their under eye, how it's puffy and it's dark circles. I don't have the dark circles, but it's puffy. And that's one thing that he told me. That's why he's going to put me to sleep because he's going to cut underneath my eye, right along my waterline of right along the waterline of my lower eye underneath my eyelashes, and then they suck out that puffiness is really just fat buildup, you guys. So
Yeah.
he said that he sucks that out and then he kind of smooths it out so there's not that line between that fat under your eye and then your cheekbone or your cheek,
Mhm.
pad. They make that smooth all the way up and they just suck that out. And I was like, is it ever going to grow back? He told me once you get liposuction anywhere on your body, it cannot grow back there.
Oh God, I'm getting my chin done. I can't wait.
Right. So you can't, it won't ever, even if you gain weight, it'll never grow back there. So he
Oh
said,
my
you'll have to
God.
have this one and done. So I'd
So
rather
they
just
remove
go
the
get
fat
it.
cells.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to go get it done. And then maybe I don't have to have Botox unless it's in. But I mean, I'm willing for a whole, I told him when I was there, I was like, I want a whole facelift. Like,
Oh
I need
God,
this
I'd love
bitch
it.
back up here. Like,
Well,
salute
Lainey,
people.
do you remember I sent you the picture of my cousin who's had the facelift?
Yeah.
She's had her lower eyes done as well. Go and have a look at the picture. You can't notice. You
Yeah, you don't
cannot
notice.
even tell at all that she's had anything done. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
She went to
That's,
Istanbul.
oh God. I'd be scared to go out of country to do something like that.
Well, I'd go there now because she's been there.
Wow.
Otherwise, I'd be terrified to do that big step myself. But you know what? This is why people are doing it because of the money they're saving. Because
Yeah.
you're talking, it's 10 grand here. Do you know what I mean? So
Right.
you go there and you're getting everything. Getting picked up at the airport, you get dropped off at the airport, you stay in the hospital for 5 days, and it's 5 grand.
Wow.
Big difference, Leanie, innit?
Yeah.
And there's the reading the certified reviews and stuff. They're all on the trust pilot and stuff like that from girls. Like she'd been following this man for I don't know how long, and then she'd been following a girl who's been over and had surgery from him, and she was asking her all the questions. She said the only thing bad I would say is when it's your day to come home after 5th day and they drop you off at the airport and obviously you're strapped up, all her face was strapped up. She said, you still feel a little bit weak and you're on your own. I said, well, that's it. I'd never go on my own, ever. So she said, if it's about someone with me, it'd be indifferent. She said, but you just feel a little bit vulnerable because you like
Right.
just literally had a big surgery. But she said from that day, there's never been any pain at all. The only thing she had was a headache.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. So I would, if I honestly, I want to go. I've asked Alec if he come with me next year, and if it's right next year at the time, I'm going to go. I'll be on live. I'll have my face on. I'll be like, guys, I'll be on the live. I'll be pushing Lily off, going, shut up, get away, go get your eyes done, and then come on. We'll both be gorgeous on the live scale. I tell you, we'll be giving it all out there, and we'll get paid for it. We'll get paid for saying the surgeons are so good and everything.
Yeah. If baby child ever agrees to me camming up.
Yeah, baby child, don't tell me what to do. I'm coming up. No one knows who I am. I've changed.
That's right.
I don't think I'd ever come up me, ever. I'd be terrified.
Oh, I would do it. I would do it in a heart.
Could you, Lenny? You have done it,
Yeah.
haven't you?
I've camped up before on accident, but I have.
Yeah,
Um,
I
but
remember that. I was in your live when that happened.
yeah,
You went, oh my God, about
yeah. I don't think I had any makeup on either when I did it, which is scary in itself.
No, but you know what? It was like fast.
Yeah,
You'd have to be quick to have got anything. You didn't see anything. I was there. Didn't see anything. So Charlie said, my under eyes are horrible. My skin is too thin and dark. Oh, you know what? There's just loads of things you can do now without even going under the knife or anything.
I'm going under the knife. They're gonna have to put me. Well, I asked him not to put me to sleep, and he said he personally doesn't do it while patients are awake.
Well, think of that. You'd be staring at him.
Yeah, he said for him.
Creepy.
Yeah, he said for him, he's dealt with.
Alex, the whole lunch lady was going, lunch lady's going on camera, go and tell her. She keeps going on camera. I said, she knows.
Yeah, lunch lady knows.
He was worried.
She doesn't have a baby child there.
I
or
got
a
my
baby
Timu
child.
bra on.
Stop getting your tits out, Alex. Look.
I was trying on my Timu bra.
Tramp. She's showing you the Timu bra. I can't get a Timu bra to fit me.
Well, this one's too big.
Is it? Oh, I'm made up for you. You've got a bra too big for you. Throw it over here. Oh, I need to keep the FU lines. Oops, I always want FU lines.
You know, I didn't even realize that. I mean, I knew I had the lines or whatever, but it was Beefcake that said that to me. One time I had said fuck you to him, and he reached over with his finger and he put it on, in between my eyebrows, and he like squished it around. He's like, every time you tell me fuck you, he said, these lines right here squish all up.
The perfect thing to say to somebody at that moment.
Oh.
Like, you
Get
know
the
what?
Botox, Liz. Get the Botox, you'll be fine.
Let's just all go do Botox.
It hurts on your lip, though. I'll be honest. I don't like it on my lip. Oh,
Oh,
no chance. They say, yeah, we'll just do. You got a lovely Cupid's bow. We'll just do it there. Never had pain like it in my life. Ow.
I did that lip flip once. Never again.
Oh my God, that lip flip. I've had that once, never again either. It was shit. I couldn't drink out of a straw or not, and I couldn't do a kiss. I couldn't put my lips together to kiss. It's terrible. Was you the same?
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
She didn't tell me.
I was doing. Wait a minute. Can you see me? I
Have
was still going. And my son was talking to me, and I was like, well, bud. He's like, he goes, what'd you do to your face? I said, I ain't done nothing in my face. I don't know what you're talking about. It was awful.
Oh,
And then
right.
my daughter told me, your son thinks you've done something to your face. I was like, I haven't done anything for my face. I did not need that. It was awful. It literally was like, it was like, never again.
We were talking about never getting my lips done again, and she went, "Oh, just get a lip flip." And I went, "Oh, my ears pricked up." I went, "What's a lip flip?" And she went, "Honest to God, you'll love it. I'll just put a little tiny bit there, and what it does, it just lifts your top lip right up. It looks gorgeous." I went, "Oh, I'm having it. I'm having it." I was sold, and she did it. I couldn't wait. She went. She told me something, don't do something for so long, which I didn't do. I forget what it was. Oh, the next day I couldn't drink out of a cup. I thought, so it must be just the beginning, how it's just started. I had to drink out the sides of a cup. Imagine drinking out the sides of a cup. I couldn't pierce my lips together to give a kiss. I couldn't drink out of a straw, and it lasted for 3 fucking months. And I went back to it every time. Went right. I started laughing. But it's good, isn't it? I said no. I didn't notice any difference. I hated it. So don't get a lip flip, girls. I don't like flip. I can't even say it. Flip.
Lip flip.
Lunch lady.
It's awful.
Did you like it?
Me? No.
Yeah. Oh,
No.
I hated it. It was crap. I'll never go there again.
No, I would try to take a drink, just like you're saying, and it would just come right back out of my mouth.
Yeah,
Roll
it was
down my
awful.
chin.
I felt like I'd had a stroke. I was thinking, oh my God, what's to do with
That's exactly what it was like.
Yeah. I was thinking, am I getting that? What is it? What is it when you go paralyzed on your face? I thought I'd got that. I thought, oh my God, I've got
Like
that
I've got Bell's palsy.
Yes, Bell's palsy. Because I'm drinking and it's coming out the sides of my mouth. get that?
Yep, I did the same exact thing.
But I didn't
Never,
even
ever
notice.
again.
Oh no! And you know what? You could see the hole in my teeth. I was fuming. I looked like Bugs Bunny. The hole, because when you get used to smiling, and you know how much teeth you usually show. I was getting paranoid because if I laughed, so my whole teeth were out there, and I thought, I can't bear this. It totally alters everything. It was awful.
You don't look like
Awful.
you Maya.
I won't be happy. When did you last have yours?
It was awful. And I'm sitting here telling nobody noticed it except my son. And I'm sitting here going, he was going, "What did you do to yourself?" I was like, "Nothing." No,
Just get
my
that.
own husband didn't even notice it. I was just like, and I sat and played it off until it went away. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, never again."
The wedding poses.
What?
Can you imagine getting a lip flip for the wedding poses?
No way. Leave my
Oh,
boy from
loony.
me. You cannot come on, boy. But look how scrunchy I am. And wait for till about probably about 3 weeks from now. I can't turn my camera right. I won't be able to do none of this. And then I'll just look like, oh, I'm so heavenly wonderful. Instead of, oh my gosh, I can't stand none of y'all. Why are you looking at me like you're so disgusted?
Right.
Like, oh my God. No. Because my face ain't froze.
So, whenever you get that Botox, is that what causes people's faces to be like really shiny?
Yeah. If they're young, you can tell their faces dead shiny to death, and they look like flawless. But as you get older, it doesn't give you that. I mean, you still get a bit of a shine on your forehead, but it's not. It doesn't look as intense as you do as probably when you first started it. Because you do still age, but it just keeps it at bay a bit more. Do you get me? But
Yeah.
you will benefit from it. Honestly, there's no one that I know that doesn't. But it's just the young ones. It's sad that they're starting off. They're just setting themselves this humongous bill of getting all this done from such a young age. They don't need it.
Well, listen up. I'm gonna have to have all you people start becoming members so Blondie can go and get some fillers or whatever it is they need to do to my face to make me feel better about
Don't
myself.
get fillers.
No fillers.
Not fillers, that Botox.
No.
Botox.
Yeah. Botox all the way.
No
You'll love it.
fillers makes you look fake. Botox makes you look rested.
You look like a squirrel. Look like a squirrel. With
A
with a bit you look like you're putting all the nuts in the sides of your mouth. It just makes you look too puffed up, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it pushes your eyeballs out weird.
Yeah, I don't like it. I mean, I have seen some that's been done good. If it's done the right way, it can be really, really nice, and it lasts 9 months. It lasts a lot longer than Botox. I mean, you can go to places where it's done properly. You're going to pay for it, but just stick to Botox, Lena. You don't need fillers anyway.
Lizzo.
Lunch lady is like
and
the female
Botox
Jim
on.
Carrey.
Jim Carrey. Hang on,
Alex laughing his head off at lunch lady. She's insane. She's mad.
All right, guys. I need to go check on my guys. I don't know how long I've been going on this. 2.5 hours of working hard. Damn.
Daggone. You need a raise.
I do need a raise.
Full crap.
And then, do you notice she said a raise, not a razor. A raise.
Well,
Okay.
Go on.
I gotta go. It's time for me to cook dinner.
All right,
Go on.
y'all. Thank you guys for
I love
coming
y'all.
up.
Bye, lunch lady. Bye, Leanie. Love you. I'll
Bye.
speak to
Love
you
you
in a bit.
guys.
Chicken, are you going to the hotel now? Or are you in the hotel?
Oh no, they still got this building to do. I just need to go and check on them.
Oh
I'm
my
hoping
God.
to drive at least halfway tonight, but if not, all the way home.
Okay. I'll speak to you later then.
All
All
right.
right,
I
love.
love
And have a
you.
safe journey. I love you and see you later. Bye,
Okay.
everyone in chat. See you all tomorrow. Ciao.
All right, guys, that does it for me. I'm happy to know I can go live from the car on my phone. I don't like it. It's hard to see. I'm blind. Um, so, but it's doable, and that's good. So, anybody I missed in chat, I am going to go by and read the chat before I close it out totally, before I post it, should I say. But thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me, bitch. Thank you for all you do. Thank you to the mods, the mad mods. You guys make this show go round, and I couldn't do it without you. Thanks, Lunch Lady and Maggie, for coming up. And I think I'm back to regular, just depending on when I get back. I'm pretty sure I'll be back to a regular live on Saturday night, which will be Sunday morning to the Aussies. So thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love you guys so much. Please hit the like. Um, and I will talk to you guys soon. I'm not going to play an outro because I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. But I love you guys. Take care. Be good or be good at it. I'll see you soon. Bye.